everyone. We are now in the second portion of the Saturday event for the Arena Paintball first event here. If you're just joining us, welcome.
20 seconds.
We've had quite a good day today. The weather's looking pretty good. 20 seconds here till this next point. We've got Immortal Knights versus Ballistics Unit. Ballistics Unit are the team you see on the camera right here. And this is Immortal Knights.
Looks like a heavy snake breakout for Ballistics Unit. Zach's going to do the broken arrow route to D3 and he makes it clean. He goes straight into the 50.
Looks like Immortal Knights lost a player from their snake side.
Zach's about to blow up the tower. Yep, there we go. Oh,
yeah, good for BU. Making it here into the snake 50. Very powerful spot today. Liam here to back him up in the snake little Dorito on the back there.
So Zach's calling kill 4, but I think it's yeah, there's still one more guy. Yeah, but he gets smoked anyway.
Yeah. Damn, so it's a big run through for, I think there's Raymond on the Dorito side.
Nah, that was Zach.
Oh, Zach.
Yeah, okay. Zach Lorenz.
Welcome back to Zach. He's had a bit of time off.
Yeah, a bit of a break.
As a student, a graphic designer. If anyone's needing some graphic designing out there.
Yeah. Looking like he never left.
That's right.
Solid point there from Ballistics Unit. I think still 5 alive, or did they lose Chris Waters?
Looks like 5. Yeah, they've got 2 on the snake side over there, and
yes.
Liam's going to come in and hang the point.
That was good. That was good aggression across the board.
Yeah.
Taking risks and it's paying off.
The people want camera 7.
Just checking each other off here.
What do you want it? Hunter, whose jack is that?
Oh, go hard. Is that full? Oh shit.
Not anymore.
Refreshments.
So
staying hydrated is key for paintball, right? It's very important. It gets quite hot up here. You really want to make sure you keep your fluids up.
Good sugar hit from the Coca-Cola.
That's right. Well, unless it's a no sugar cola, but that's okay. It's the thought that counts.
Oh, not the no sugar. We must be on a tight budget here at Arena Paintball.
Athletes. It's all about health here.
Exactly. Yeah.
PBHQ.
Yeah, there's some chaos here.
This will be an interesting match. It'll be interesting to see how they match up.
Yeah, I'm not sure if
where's your money?
Chaos have won any points today.
No, they've won some points.
They won.
They won. Yeah.
Yeah, so they've won points. Both games they've played, I believe they won the first 2 points. But in both those games, the other team ended up coming back. And, just.
I think they nearly bet Expendables.
Yeah,
they took it to Expendables, but.
Yeah, there was that one point where they were like 5 alive.
Yeah.
Wiped everyone out.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Their first 2 games against every team have been real dominant, but then
they lose.
Yeah, they somehow just dropped the ball, which they're going to need some of that consistency here coming into the Sunday.
Yeah, and Ralphie in the last point that they won, he got shot in the shoulder and he wasn't aware of it, and he actually went through and shot a whole bunch of people. So if that didn't happen, Chaos might have won.
It would have been a different story. The old Tahitian, eh?
Yeah. Definitely didn't feel it though. There's lots of padding there on your shoulder.
30 seconds.
Alright, 30 seconds here for this next point. Well, this is the first point in the game with Chaos versus PBHQ.
20 seconds.
PBHQ haven't been playing too bad, eh? They gave Casey Ripple a bit of a scare there for a little bit.
Yeah. I think they tied with them. Yeah. So
we won't go there. We won't go there. Too soon.
Yeah. So they're versing Chaos. We'll see how this goes.
Game on.
Pretty good breakout from both teams. Looks like 5 alive for both of them.
PBHQ straight into the Dorito 3. And I don't think anyone's looking at him. Oh, it's just the back center.
PBHQ also up at the Snake 50, which is an absolute dominant spot to be in, especially that young fella that's working out of there.
Yeah,
He's been an absolute murder fest. There he is.
Yeah, just shoots the. I think it's the second guy from the snake side of Chaos that they've shot.
Yeah.
Who is that? Fernando.
That's his name.
Fernando.
He's been an absolute stallion. Now he's going through, put an exclamation mark on it. He'll take out this guy in the Doritos, I'm sure.
He's saying kill 5. He's saying kill 5. He's
yeah,
still
I
one
think
more.
Take advantage of this guy in the Doritos side.
Oh,
there we go.
clapped.
Damn, yeah.
What a gentleman with a 1 ball. Fernando, absolute stallion.
Yeah, fortunate for Chaos there. They kind of lost people just like too quick.
3,
Yeah, which is not what you want, obviously.
They got to get a bit lower in that snake, eh?
Yeah.
He did. You see? Did you see the way he ran? He almost just didn't dive and just ran all the way.
Looks like they're running with a briefcase.
Yeah, needs to dive at just the outside of that temple.
Yeah.
point approved.
Get low.
That's the beauty of the turf. The turf is you can dive early, slide a good ways.
Especially since it was raining earlier too.
Yeah.
Makes the turf a lot more slippery, so you can slide quite a lot further than if it was just dry, you know.
Oh, this is the best field in the world, mate. I've played all over the world, and this is the best surface I've played on.
For sure. 100% agree with you on that.
If you're not here, I don't know what the hell you're doing.
Where are you? is the follow-up question. If you're not here, where are you?
This is the best
30
league
seconds.
in all of New Zealand. It's also the only league in New
You
Zealand.
could almost say it's the best league in Oceania, though. I mean,
Oh,
not taking
mate,
stabs.
the world.
20
We
seconds.
won't go there.
I'd even go as far as say Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah, we actually had the commissioner of the NXL America ringing up
10
asking for
seconds.
pointers,
yeah.
and we just told them, you'll never beat us. Oh, Zach, early break there for Zach.
Is it going to be
Chris
called
does
out?
the extra big diving over a lane, getting smoked. Okay, so yeah, they both lose a player on the break. That snake is actually getting quite hard to make.
Yeah, everyone's figured out their shot, dialed it in. That lane's getting pretty tough, but nobody's figured out this Dorito side to stop it.
Dorito
Yeah.
side's been such a menace. People are getting up there unnoticed, just like as you see there. Their Dorito
Yeah.
guy for Immortal Knights didn't even realise that Dorito guy was up there in the 50th.
Yeah, the two for the Immortal Knights on the Dorito side, he's absolutely just letting Zach have a slaughter fest. I don't know what, he's just sleeping on him.
You can't do much from that Dorito one, eh?
Yeah, to stop the Dorito side at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he gets shot out. Unfortunate for him. Looks like
Yeah.
another point for BU.
Yeah, so Zach feasting there. BU just talking it out, making sure they've shot everyone. Don't want to make any silly mistakes.
Yeah, again, communication's so key. To just realise where the game's at, where the game state is, how many people you've got alive, how many they have, where they're at,
Yeah, even though Zach's down the other end telling Kerry just does not want to believe him, eh? He's like, oh, you've lied to me before, mate. I'm still going to be cautious.
Yeah, I like it.
He's going right up checking that snake. Does not trust Zach one bit. Oh, I probably wouldn't either.
No, neither. Good on Keza. He wasn't going to play, actually. He said to me he might just take a breather. They've got quite a big squad for this event. I think they're running 10.
Yeah. I
But
think
they
they've got
couldn't
two
live without him.
lines.
What's that?
I think they've got 2 lines
Yeah.
for BU. So.
But he dons a jersey and steps up to the plate anyway.
Concede. Concede.
Right, the concession
Concede.
coming through for Immortal Knights. So BU up 2-0 now.
2-0.
1 minute.
PBHQ.
So versus Chaos. So PBHQ coming through with that first point.
Yeah, Chaos Boys just got to tighten things up a little bit. Not too far off the mark. Just a few simple mistakes.
30 seconds.
And a
shut
game of-
down Fernando.
Yeah. In a game of inches, it is just those small tweaks, right? As you make one wrong move, you look out a bit far, you hang an elbow out or something, you're going to get clipped. So see if they can tighten up, crawl a bit lower, run a bit faster.
10 seconds.
Give PBHQ a run for their money.
So this is PBHQ you see on the screen right now.
Game on.
Yeah, Snake player still running a bit high there, but it looks like he made it. Oh, he's getting a chip.
PBHQ Dorito guy and Chaos Dorito guy getting shot off. So yeah, I believe that's 44. Now losing another guy.
Yeah, that's a major.
Tower.
It's a major on Chaos. So the guy up in the Aztec, he shot the Dorito guy after having a shot on him, and so they pulled 2 off with him.
Oh damn. That's unfortunate. So yeah, they've got 2 left on this Chaos side here. Don't think he knows he's in the 50 snake. He's gonna run through. Maybe trade? Oh no, not even the trade.
Yeah, so Fernando going to work again.
Pretty solid performance there. Running through on that snake, cleaning the last 2 people up.
There's no comms there from PBHQ. Marcel's still playing like there's bodies on the field.
Taking a heavy dive into the Dorito.
Yeah, yeah. Save your guys' legs, mate. Just tell him it's kill 5.
But look good. Good practice.
Yeah, true. Look at that movement practicing.
Point approved.
Alright, clean hang there. So yeah, now PBHQ up 2 now in that game against Chaos.
1 minute.
Back to Immortal Knights versus BU. Still lots of time left. 6 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, BU looking too strong here though.
Yeah.
I think this might be a quick one.
Yeah, Zach's been absolutely feasting. This Dorito side is dangerous. If you're not able to get containment, it's a pretty clean run up to the 50. And then once you
30
get there,
seconds.
you're really just feasting on all the middle guys and then picking off the last few. So let's see if they can put some pressure on Zach this time.
We got Andrew Thomas out here though in Zach's position. So let's see what he can do.
Not as agile as you can see from the knee flex stretching pre-buzzer, but he's ready. He's 13 seconds.
He still gets down the field.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what you need.
Good
Switching
man,
up the run stance.
Good man.
Game on.
Going for the big run. Does he make it is the question. Looks like he's ran into the Dorito 2, and I think he's made it.
Good.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's going to go all the way to the 3, and he's just going to keep going.
Yeah,
Love to see it.
Easy. So
Sergeant Thomas in the Dorito 50.
So he'll probably click this back centre here.
Yeah, Immortal Knights losing 1 player from the centre. Not a good look for them. I believe they lost another player. Yeah, they lost 2 now. Let's see what Andrew can cook up here on the Dorito side. I think he knows there's a guy in that Dorito 2.
Yeah, a bit of a gunfight going on there between them. In the meantime, Ballistics unit are in the Snake 50. So taking all the good spots. They're up in the middle. They're in the 50s. Doing everything they need to do.
Oh, Immortal Knights losing their Snake Temple guy.
Is it just the Dorito player now?
Yeah, I believe now it's just the Dorito guy.
Yep.
He's out.
Concede.
And that's a concession for Immortal.
Point approved.
Yeah, so story of this match is just not having guns on these front guys. They're just walking down the field. Andrew was completely uncontested. Yeah, so Immortal Knights is they just need to position themselves in a way that they can at least slow these guys down or go toe to toe with them. They're not winning from the back spots.
1 minute.
Alright, 30 seconds here. This next point. Yeah, PBHQ looking really good this game here against Chaos.
20 seconds.
Their last game, I believe they tied against KC Ripple. So, yeah, pretty good looks for them.
Stop bringing that up, man.
10 seconds.
Sorry, man. Just had to be done. Gotta give the context. Yeah, but Chaos is the team you see on the screen right now.
Game on.
Look at their breakout. So they're going pretty gun heavy. 3 guns up.
Chaos is going away from the snake now, which is interesting when down points.
Yeah. PBHQ losing one of their Dorito players.
I like PBHQ up in these 2 middle spots. I actually like that play call.
Yeah,
Just throw something different at them.
Yeah. Especially at this point of the game.
Yeah. They're in really good positions to sort of protect each other as well.
Was that PBHQ in the
Oh,
snake
Michael's
50?
coming through. Oh, but he's sleeping on the back
Sleeping on
centre.
the back centre, he picks him off.
Yeah, and the back centre fills out now.
And there's only the Dorito gun looking the Dorito way, so...
No, there's a snake guy too.
Oh,
he
Jake
got shot up.
Howraki. Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This
Jake
guy
got
the
shot
Dorito.
up.
Get your gun up, Dorito. Get your gun up. Get your gun up.
Hey, look,
Oh.
tape.
Oh, yeah, unlucky. He got shot from the... I don't think he was expecting the tape guy.
I was
But good
really hoping he could pull off the 4-on-1 there.
He took a couple bodies with him, not bad effort, but PBHQ putting an exclamation mark, it looks like, on that point.
Yeah, just a little sloppy on the closes there for PBHQ.
Yeah.
No need to just get up and run down the field.
Yeah.
That's
Michael,
a fast way to throw a game away.
that's right, he put in all the work, they had their positions, they were spread at the 50s,
Yeah.
all the way across the field, and then just sent it with the back centre to just pick him off.
Yeah, and then Jake sort of goes through and I don't think he shot anybody.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure if he got that snake guy, if he was already out.
I think he did distract them though. He gave them a little distraction.
Just
which, you know,
smelling blood in the water.
Yeah, kamikaze.
Want a feast.
It gets a bit that way, right? The adrenaline gets up, especially at the end of those points. You're seeing bodies drop, you just get a bit horny, if you will, and yeah, unfortunately, things like that can happen. It's lucky, but boys did a good job. A couple of them kept their composure, stayed alive,
Concede.
and Chaos concede the point, taking it to
Point approved.
3-0.
yeah, that's right.
1 minute.
And it's the same score here for this BU versus Immortal Knights game. So 3-0 to BU's favour. Yeah, Immortal Knights haven't been really having a good run this tournament, unfortunately for them. Yeah. Alright, 15 seconds now till this next little game. Yeah, BU
10
again
seconds.
looking very dominant against the Immortal Knights.
There's still a ref in the way, but he makes it out just in time.
Yeah.
Game on.
Alright, so we've got
Real pocket heavy from Immortal Knights.
so BU losing 2 bodies off the break.
He sat in that blind zone way too long.
I have been guilty of that myself, but I took a body with me. So here we go. We've got someone over in the snake for BU.
Yeah,
Has Immortal Knights matched them?
Oh, Immortal Knights losing a player on their snake temple guy, snake entry temple. I still believe they've got 4 alive there though from Immortal Knights, but no one's really on the snake side.
Yeah, they've got the snake tower looking snake way. He just gets smoked though. He checked into a ball.
And
But
BU are running. How many players are BU running? 2?
I can see Dorito 2. Oh, they got 3. They got 3.
Oh yeah, right. Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, Jordan
We can
Taylor
go
now
snake.
up in this Dorito 50.
Lays it.
Yeah, they've got 2 on the Dorito side. Looks like that guy's going to go run through.
That was a very strange run through.
He's got a shot on his chest as well. So
Oh, no
he's,
way. Did he-
No, that was from the second guy. That
It
was from the
was,
second
okay.
guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so the Immortal Knights player goes for the run through, but he wasn't really shooting his gun.
Yeah, he was kind of like driving with the handbrake on there a little bit.
Yeah, interesting. Never really seen that one.
but I believe it does look like Raymond's here to clutch it up for BU.
Yeah, much closer point there anyway.
Which is nice to see. You don't want to get a good spanking. So it was good to see the effort before the donut, but 4-0.
Base.
That'll wrap that game up.
That's the buzzer.
Played well by BU.
Yeah.
Immortal Knights' first tournament here in a while, isn't it? They haven't played here in... I haven't seen them.
I don't think
Point
they
approved.
might have played here
Finish.
back in the day.
Right. So this
I
may...
think they have played one
Right.
event,
So this might be their second.
but not
event
since
up
we've
the
done
road.
all the renos and put
Right.
the turf in. It was probably back in the grass days,
Yeah,
the
right.
Stone Ages.
Yeah. They haven't seen it since it was turned into Disneyland.
Exactly. Grown men's Disneyland.
1 minute.
That's exactly what it is too. The turf here is so nice to play on. Just slipping and sliding everywhere. Just so much fun. So much better than getting all the dirt in your clothes and everything. Stopping when you're trying to slide into something, just falling flat.
And it just saves a lot of injuries too.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's a huge thing.
Yeah. Especially when the average age of New Zealand paintballers is probably well into
69?
the 40s.
At least.
30
yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
I got Pete Mumby on my team, one of the oldest ballers in New Zealand.
And he's still running with the young bucks.
Absolute stallion.
Yeah. He's
Still
had
running
a
up.
20 seconds.
Still getting some good points. I did see he was up the middle quite a bit.
Yeah, he's closing out the games, man.
Yeah.
It's bloody awesome.
10 seconds.
10 seconds here. So Chaos down 3-0 here. So PBHQ quite in the driver's seat for this game.
Game on.
Full send from Chaos. No, back 5. Well, they're going to take Dorito too, but they do go to this snake corner.
Shot the back center out though.
That was possibly the slowest bump from back centre to the Utah that I've ever seen, but he stays alive.
So 4 alive here for PBHQ.
Yeah.
4 alive for Chaos.
Chaos losing that snake corner guy.
Yeah.
They're kind of scared of the snake at the moment, which is weird because I think they only got shot going there once. The problem is going to that little corner, you're just going to get trapped there
You can't
against
do
the
much.
tower.
Yeah.
Especially after you losing your back center there, like what just happened.
So if this Chaos guy can now take advantage, he'll slaughter Michael, which he does.
Yeah, there's two. So there's 2 now on the Dorito side for Chaos.
So now Chaos needs to just post up and be aware of this.
Here we go,
Dorito
here we
guy.
go, here we go. Action
And let
going
the
down on
snake guy go to
Doritos.
work.
Here we go.
He'll take that, that's easy. Oh, and he doesn't get him.
Oh no way!
Wait,
That
That was a
what?
gimme.
That was a trade. Oh, but he got.
He
the
took
other
2,
guy
he
too.
took 2.
Oh, that was a gimme, and he ended up blowing it. Alright, so what do we got?
Ooh,
They
down
lose
there?
the
Jake.
snake guy
They
too.
lose Jake. Brutal loss.
Has PBHQ got anyone?
They've got one left on the Dorito, on the entry bunker there.
Yeah, and then the snake 50 there for the Chaos. Is that a 1-on-1? I think it is.
Yeah, 1-on-1. It's really rough to be in the snake in a 1-on-1 though. Riley's got the advantage here. He's got the perfect bunker for a 1-on-1.
Oh,
Yep, and he
and
smokes
gets
him.
him out. Damn.
Yep.
Brilliant work from Riley. I didn't even hear him shoot his gun.
Yeah, so Riley's
Threw
coming
some
in
paint
clutch. Coming in clutch.
We've had quite a few 1-on-1s this event. I think this is
Yeah.
like the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, so he's just been the rock out there for PBHQ. Surviving through the chaos.
Taking his sweet time to get down there. He's not in any rush. They're up 3-0.
Yeah, and this once they close out this point, that'll be a wrap on the match, making it Mercy 4-0 for PBHQ.
Yeah, so that was two mercy rules in that set.
Yeah,
Wow.
had quite a few today.
Yeah, it's good for their timing.
Yeah,
We'll be going home early.
for sure.
Base.
Do we not set we're going to be playing to?
Nah, we'll probably just keep going.
There we go.
Point approved.
Oops.
Game finished.
There you go. All good.
Who we got up next?
Next game we have BOP versus Surge. So Blast versus Surge, which will be a good one because I think there's a bit of beef with that one.
Good.
And
Yes.
Expendables versus the Lycans.
Oh.
So
Oh, there's a bit of beef there too. If you. No, I don't know.
Nah.
I don't think
No,
there is. I
it's-
think
Let's
it's
just make it
full
up. Like
yeah.
I
They had
think
one of them.
Davey stole one of their pods.
Yeah, it said something about his mum.
Alright, we'll be back after the break.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the grave's high, even though the rest is gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Rest is gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Rest is gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the one-on-one victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, what's the place from way up high? Falling like a feather, if we never fast, 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. And it's now or never, if we're going down together.
Alright, hello, welcome back everyone. This next game we're going to have Blast versus Surge.
20 seconds.
Yeah, repping the KC Ripple here. What was it, Def to...
Death becomes you. No, that's
Yeah,
Sunday.
Death-
That's Sunday jersey, mate.
Oh, yeah, my fault.
Right now,
10 seconds.
life,
beef between
life
these two.
becomes you.
We're really looking forward to seeing the outcome of this point.
Yeah, so this is Surge here. They've been doing pretty well this tournament, but so have Blast, so
Game on.
this will be a real fun game to watch.
Wow!
Whoa!
Huge move into the snake. Love seeing that, but they clip
Oh, he
him.
didn't make it though, but I respect the dive on that. That was
So
insane.
extra, so extra.
Wait, he is alive? Oh, damn. So he didn't even get caught out.
You're talking about the Surge guy, right?
Yeah, the Surge guy. He
Dives
made it,
over the
though.
snake beam.
Mate, that was sick.
I missed it.
Yeah. So, Blast also sending a guy into the Snake 50. Damn, real close in the game.
Oh, I like this play call here from Surge up in that tower on the Dorito side to slow down the Doritos.
Oh,
And they've got the right man
Is
in
that
there.
No, that's Surge.
Very methodical, very surgical about his efforts there. And he takes him.
No, that was from the snake side.
Oh, brilliant work.
Oh,
Snakes
they
trade.
trade.
Damn. Wait, so this is an even looking game. I think it's a 2-on-2
Oh.
here.
2-on-2.
2-on-2. Let's see if they can compose themselves, figure out who's where, what they need to do.
Surge just walk into the snake, even though the Blast tower guy's there.
And Surge in
and
a
he gets
brilliant
smoked.
position.
Oh, this is great. Good work from
One
Surge.
guy left on BFP.
Yep, and he
Yeah,
gets smoked.
Clement just absolutely being in the right place at the right times. Very composed until the end.
Ooh.
What?
He saw his teammate and he thought it was someone else, so he's
That's
like,
right.
shit, I gotta get safe.
Luckily for them, though, they did a pretty quick concession.
That's right.
So
1 minute.
And he'd put in all the hard work, that's okay. He had an absolute banger of a point, Clement, number 77.
Solid play from Surge.
Need another chair up there.
yeah,
There's one
this is
down there.
insane. That snake play, I was not expecting that at
No.
all. Diving from the inside into the snake too. That was
His-
crazy. And the ref came in to check him.
Yeah, well, it even looked like he called him out.
Yeah, but clearly he didn't.
Well, I mean, his L4, L5 is probably out, but Jesus, I love the effort.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
Quite a crazy play there
And
for
it paid off.
Surge.
So
yeah.
we've got Expendables here versus Lycans. We'll see what Lycans are able to do.
20 seconds.
Expendables have a lot of experience on their team, probably a good solid 40 years of experience between them. Most of that from Davey, but that's okay.
10 seconds.
Salty veteran Davey.
That's right.
Game on.
So Lycans really liking sending
Ooh.
4 people.
Oh, 3 on the break.
Three off the break. Lycans lose 3 bodies off the break, and the Expendables lose 1.
Yeah, lose their Dorito player, but
So pretty good effort.
still 4 alive for Expendables.
Aiden's sending it despite the hip. He gets up to that centre bunker on the snake side. He'll be watching the snake to chop up there, and then we've got
Yeah,
Lycans are just walking off left, right, and centre.
Unfortunately, he's the last guy left, so kind of
Yeah.
just 1v4 at that point. It's pretty rough.
absolutely feasting.
Yeah, despite needing a hip replacement, he just sends it down the middle of the field.
Love the commitment from Aiden.
He's just trying to fully blow it out at this point.
Ace.
I don't even think he needs surgery.
There you go.
Look at him run. Fastest I've seen him move.
No, he can even run back to the pit. There's no way he needs surgery.
He's like a gazelle bounding down the grassy plains of arena paintball.
Oh, here we go, here we go.
Yeah, back.
I'm
back
excited
to,
for this match.
Yeah, back to this crazy match.
Yeah, this is an awesome match. Surge having a slower start to the day, dropping one to Crisis. But since then, they seem to have figured it out. They're playing a very methodical game, getting 5 alive, getting to their spots, and then just picking everyone off slowly. So let's see if they can do it again. Blast, I'm sure they're going to have something to say about this next point.
30 seconds.
As you can hear, 30 seconds left until absolute chaos.
Yeah, I think the big difference in that point was
20
just
seconds.
Surge having Russell up in that Dorito side tower,
yes,
really slowing down the attack
Yeah.
for Blast.
Oh, I'll put the camera on Surge, see if they
10
do
seconds.
that crazy snake run again.
There's no way he does it again.
Yeah, nah, I doubt it. Yeah, looks like they're going to do a pretty normal breakout here from the look of it.
Well, Dorito and a snake runner.
Game on.
They send it snake way, so
Yeah, so
Snake player gets shot.
he gets shot out. Maybe he needs to just do that jump over the second Dorito player.
but a brilliant read and react from
Oh,
Surge. Oh, but
they
great
lose the
zone
tower.
control. They lose their tower. There's brilliant zone control from Blast. They're able to take out the snake runner of Surge, and then the fill-in secondary movements, they're able to catch the next 2.
Blast making it to the snake 50. Such a good bucket of beer.
So it's a 2-on-5.
Surge losing their snake player.
That's right. Taking quite a big bite. I think they need to mix up the snake run. Let's see if they can. Yeah, and
Snake
Clement
guy
getting picked
trades
off.
with the tower. So I believe it's just that last guy left for Surge and
Yeah.
the Dorito.
Yeah, this is awesome. We got a game now, boys.
Yeah.
He tries to fill back to that Aztec. It's a brilliant bunker to work out of if you're on a 3 or 4-on-1. I think it's a big ask though, but he's going to have a crack at it. This Dorito side needs to move, and he does.
Definitely a 4-on-1 here in Blast favor. Oh, and they get the
Get the drop on him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so good answer there from Blast.
Yeah, they made the right adjustments. Surge having just quite a ordinary breakout, right? Like sending someone snake way, someone Dorito. Like there wasn't anything. They weren't jumping over snake.
Yeah,
we'll say
yeah.
that, right? But Blast able to get their lanes up, and then holding those spaces. Brilliant containment.
Yeah, that was the big difference. Shooting the first snake guy, and then the next guy has to fill in, and then but it's too late by that point because Blast are already set up in the 50 and they just smoke him.
Yeah. When they say it's chess with guns, it's because you can kind of predict what they're going to do next, right? As you know that if you drop a body on one side, they're going to want to fill. And so if you hold up your zone, you hold containment, you're probably going to catch another body running out to that side to try and rescue the play, and they did so brilliantly. Brilliant work.
1 minute.
So we'll see if Surge can make some adjustments for this next point. Now moving on to Expendables and Lycans.
Yep. So Expendables are up 1 here.
That first point was quick though, Lycans lost 3 on the break.
Yeah, well, it was a 44-second point for them, so...
Unreal.
Yeah.
Yeah, three of those bodies dropping in the first 5 seconds, if that. So it'll be interesting to see if they read and react to that.
Looks like they might be having some sort of gun troubles here, perhaps on the Lycan side. It looks like he might be running for a gun.
10 seconds.
I mean, it's better to.
Well, he's just going to walk off.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's rough. He's just
You've got your voice, right? So he still can contribute, but
crazy. He could have just sent it to the snake.
And they lose someone running to snake 1.
And their Dorito player. Damn, so it's a 2 on 5 here.
Off the break, so it's tough. And they drop another off the Dorito, and they drop. Right, so that's a pretty convincing point there. They haven't realised, but they've killed 5.
Is that Ralph running down the snake? Keeping on shooting. You can never be too sure.
Yeah, brilliant paint sales here. Keep rolling your guns, boys.
We love to see it.
Concede.
And the concession coming through for the Lycans.
Point approved.
Yeah, rough start for Lycans. They're just not coming out with a gun.
Yeah, starting 1 down is pretty rough. And then they lost 2 off the break too. Expendables off the break shots are absolutely insane.
Yeah, dialed in.
Yeah.
I mean, but it's a rookie mistake. I mean, if you've got your voice, you're able to contribute to the team, right? Is you get to your spot and then just let everyone know who's doing what's happening. You'll draw fire. They don't need to know. You can still go to work just in a different way. And so obviously, he's a young fella. He hasn't learned that. That's all right. That's why we play. We learn. There's mixed level of talent out there, as we're seeing. Hopefully, they'll take something from it.
Yeah, hopefully they watch us back and they can say, "Oh, well, next time I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go out, do what I can."
So let's see, we've got Surge and Blast. It'll be interesting to see what Surge do off the break, as if they can get 5 alive. They've got some strong guns, but so do Blast. So it's a very evenly matched up team here, evident by the score.
I'm hoping they just send it to the second snake off the prick again.
Oh, wow.
Because it worked the first time, and then the normal snake run didn't work.
I think he might go short, eh?
Yeah, I think that's the smartest thing. That's what I'd probably do.
Unless they take the corner. It's looking like he's going to run the snake again, though.
Yeah, he's sending it both ways.
Game on.
Oh no, he pulls up short, delays,
and then fills. I wonder if and the ref's calling him out.
Brutal. BOP does lose their Dorito side player though, so looking like a 4-on-4 here. Surge filling it into the snake after their first player got shot out.
So Surge still having a presence in the snake with the quick fill, and Blast losing a player off the Dorito side, I think, as well as up in the centre from that Aztec. So it's a 3.
Surge is in the driver's seat here, so it's 4 players to Surge to, I believe, 3 for Blast.
Yeah.
And their back centre guy gets shot out.
Wow, brilliant work. Again, nothing.
Who's shooting these guys?
Yeah,
I can't even tell.
Just dropping like flies. Nothing spectacular from Surge. Just very surgical, hitting their shots. They seem to just be picking off the bodies one at a time.
I believe, is that just Vince?
They've only just got to the 50.
And Dorito won. I think he's the last guy left. Yeah, Vince. And then Dorito won. And yeah, they're just going to towel it, which is...
save him the back massage.
Yeah, it's a good move.
Yeah, he doesn't need the extra paint all over him.
Yeah.
1 minute.
Yeah.
A brilliant point from Surge. I love how they reacted. I don't know. I mean, I like that they tried something different on the Snake side, right? As they did the delay and then fill, but the paint's already in the air. I don't know if it was the call I would have made, but hey, they're trying something new. They're trying to get in there. And then the rest of the team was able to kind of pick up the slack and carry them to another point. So brilliant work from Surge.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see what Surge can do
30 seconds.
if they do make it out 5 alive.
Yes.
Because they've started 4 alive every point except for the first one.
Yeah.
So yeah, if they can make
20
it out
seconds.
5 alive,
Yeah.
they might even be able to win these points a bit easier.
Wait, so did Lycans win the last point? I thought Expendables won both
No,
the
Lycans
points.
haven't won a point yet.
Yeah, it
10
says the
seconds.
Lycans are tied.
Well, we'll adjust that.
That's definitely wrong.
Yeah, we'll have a look at that.
I'll
Some
eat
sort of
my
technical
headband.
difficulty there.
Game on.
Pick it up.
So a gun-heavy breakout on the Snake side from the Expendables.
We got Ralph just running down that snake, not a care in the world for their back center player. Doesn't get a shot even.
And he's walking up to the 50.
Yeah, Lycans losing their snake side player. So got Ralph and their back center. Damn, it looks like Lycans just got wiped again.
Yep, fast point.
Very fast point.
So the score is actually going to be 3-0 after this.
We might have to get the refs to tell them that. I'm not too sure what's going on with that, but hey, we'll figure it out. I'm sure they know, but
Yeah, our scorekeeper's working overtime, so
Days.
making a few mistakes, but hey, we'll let him off.
We'll let him off.
I tried.
A bit too hydrated,
Balls.
potentially.
Point approved.
Clear. And it's so the score right there obviously is wrong as we were just saying. So it's
Yeah.
actually 3-0 in Expendables' favour. And yeah, we'll be back in a minute with this Surge versus Blast game. Very hectic so far.
1 minute.
Yeah, we'll be back in a minute. Yeah, this is
20
fucking
seconds.
house from House MD.
Alright, so what's the score here? Surge up by 1.
Yeah, so Surge really brought it in that first
10
point,
seconds.
which is great to see.
I think Surge is going to go snake corner this time. So
cool.
it'd be interesting to see if he can make that spot.
Looks like they got 2 runners, BOP, Blast, on the Dorito side.
No, goes straight for the Snake, and does he make it? He makes it safe.
Yeah,
Beauty.
so-
Alright, so Surge's first point, they've had 5 alive. Let's see what they can do. And
He's going straight up. He's going straight up the snake.
oh, and Blast dropped 2 bodies.
Penalty on Blast. Penalty on Blast.
That's 3 bodies off.
It's looking good for Surge here.
So 5 on 2 it looks like. Blast in the back centre and on the Dorito side. And so let's see. Oh, and he picks off the first Surge player off the Dorito side.
What is happening here? So Surge player just going to run through the middle. Misses his shot on the back centre filling. Oh, they lose. Yep, they lose the Utah player.
Would be good to see some aggression followed up from this these wider players on the Surge team, but
I think that's it. That might be it.
Concede.
Alright, another
Concede.
concession there from
Concede.
Blast. So Surge actually
Point
going pretty
approved.
hard here, 3-1. And it turns out with the Expendables game, the Lycans did win their second point because Expendables towed it for some reason, even though they were up, I think, like 3 bodies.
Oh, what?
Yeah, so they They threw in the towel.
Okay.
Maybe they just want some extra points out here, you know?
Yeah, at like the same time that they were pressing the buzzer too. So that was...
I'd blame Aiden, but he was actually bounding down the field like a gazelle. So
Well, it was apparently Davey that pushed the towel.
Oh, no, not
half
Davey.
of the course, though. That's not actually unexpected.
Yeah.
So yeah.
He doesn't even know what game we're playing.
So yeah, that makes it 2-1 here in Expendables' favour still, but now Lycans have a point on the board.
Yeah, Davey just gave them one, you know, like early Christmas present. Here you go, have a point. It'd be cool if Lycans come back now and win by a point.
That would really be the dagger.
That would be awesome. Davey would be hating himself.
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
20 seconds.
Like the camera's on Lycans here.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if they can get 5 alive. That'll be a victory in and of itself. So
Well,
far
they've got
dropped
5
10
players
seconds.
there this time.
Wow, that's a good start.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they keep running 4 people on one side, which I just don't think is the right play here.
One of them's standing out of bounds, which is interesting.
Game on.
Yeah,
No, you can do that as long as you make forward progression.
yeah. And looks like they actually did make it out 5 alive, so
Oh.
maybe they lost their corner and the guard in the middle.
Yeah, he tried to just send it up the middle.
Yeah.
He's
Aiden's
had
just
enough of this.
chopping him in half.
Had enough of this long game. He's just gonna go for it. So we got Lockie in the Dorito 3 here.
Yeah, poor Lycans, man. Dorito Temple, I think he's all by himself. Yeah.
A lot of these Expendables play, I really like their game style. You know, they're rolling their guns, they're keeping the pressure on, even if they can't see someone. Rattling the heck out of the bunker is helpful, right? It keeps them slow in their movements.
That's what you got to do. You know, suppressive fire is a hell of a thing, especially against newer players. If you just hear your bunker rattling, then
you feel
like
like
you're just like,
you're vulnerable.
I can't make any moves. You know, you just kind of got to sit there. So even if you're just shooting at a bunker, whether you're hitting the guy or not, still the suppressive fires.
That's right. Slows them down, right?
Yeah.
And this game would have been over, but Davey pressed the towel.
Fucking Davey, of course. But hey, you know, that's the way it goes.
Ralph on the screen.
Yeah, there we go. There's Ralph having a little look with the ref.
Dolphin Man.
The man from Tahiti. Fortunately, Phoenix isn't playing this event due to some, money issues, which is quite unfortunate. We love having all those guys here.
Yeah, it costs a lot to fly out, eh?
Yeah, especially in the economy at the moment. It's, not exactly feasible for everyone to be able to come
30
over
seconds.
from wherever they want. But at least we've got a couple teams a team from Australia and some players for Expendables from Australia.
20 seconds.
So, we've got some foreign talent here.
Yeah, so Blast down by 2. They really need
10
to
seconds.
change something.
Yeah, they've been doing really good this whole tournament. This game against Surge, though, they seem to be struggling.
I think it's Russell, shutting them down from that Dorito tower.
Yeah. Oh, damn, Blast sending it into the Dorito free. Does he make it? Looks like he does.
That's Will Wright too, so he's been playing Snake Side. So completely change of play here.
Get him.
Looks like he might get that Dorito going, Phil.
Yep, punishing him.
Smokes him.
And he's gonna wrap.
He's gonna collect the tower.
Oh,
Maybe
does he
they-
take Russell?
yeah.
Does he take Russell?
Gets
Yep,
Russell.
Russell. Yep, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3.
Does he get him? Oh, he might have.
He's asking for a check.
Asking for a check.
Yeah, he got him. Yep, that's 3.
Yeah, and he is out.
Oh, snake battle going on in the 50.
Yeah.
Oh, William cannot see the snake. Oh, that's 4 kills there for Will. He just shot his foot.
Look at that
Oh,
snake.
but he keeps playing.
Look at that
Did he?
snake 50. He's about to get shot in the back of the head. Damn.
Oh, big run through. Oh, beautiful here from Surge. But, he's going to get taken out. Yep,
Damn,
yep.
well played for the Dorito player. Oh, sorry, snake player.
So,
Blast.
Will definitely shot the foot of the Dorito player there.
Yeah. A brilliant adjustment from Blast, right?
Yeah.
That's exactly
Super
what they needed to
hectic.
do.
Point approved.
Sends it down the Dorito side, collects a 3 or a 4 pack.
Yeah, and it's interesting that Surge went away from the Dorito Tower. They were getting so much production out of Russell there, just shutting down that side, and for some reason they went away from it.
And it was the perfect storm, right? The exact point that Blast decides to attack the Dorito side, Surge lets off the gas and focuses Snake side, and then they get punished for it. So
yeah, let's see if Russell goes back to that tower, because he was doing a great job there.
Yeah, making for some excitement here. Good on the boys.
1 point game.
Expendables out here just having a bit of practice.
Yeah, they just thrown in the tower there to get a few extra points in.
30 seconds.
Davey wasn't happy with what he was seeing from the boys, so he's just like, you know what, you're going to have to play another 2.
Yeah, that's right. You don't deserve the point.
Yeah.
It took longer than a minute.
20 seconds.
Not happy.
Ten seconds. Game on.
Very gun heavy breakout from Expendables here. Shoots the back center for Lycans.
Is that Jared just floating in the middle of nowhere?
Wow. Oh, Lycans got running all the way down the Doritos.
Oh, and they trade. Oh no, he might have got shot in the jewels, the family jewels.
Oh no.
You do not want to be shot there. Chaos going down. Aiden's trying to figure it all out. They're calling G5.
So there's free left for the Expendables here.
He goes Aiden running like he's perfectly fine again.
Yeah, he's lying about the hip replacement.
Yeah, he's
I don't want to hear that story anymore.
That's right.
And there comes the base coming through. Aiden again. Is that the
HIV
third point he's
AIDS.
hit? There we go.
Flying all the way to the States for a World Cup and then watching because apparently his hip was sore. But I don't know about you folks, but his hip looks fine. Let's see if he takes off on another gallop back to the pits.
He hasn't even got a slight stumble in his step.
There's no hesitation. That foot is planted firmly. I call BS.
1 minute.
This is the game. If you're not here, folks, where are you? 3-2, Surge up. Blast wanting to absolutely give it to him. 3 minutes 58 left on the clock.
That's right.
Both of them making the right adjustments, right? As they've, Surge still sending it to the Snake, but making it. So it'll be interesting to see how this breakout goes.
Yeah, if Surge can make it to the Snake, I think they're going to have a pretty good chance.
Yeah, get Russell to take dominance over that Dorito side again.
Yeah.
Get him up to
30
that
seconds.
Aztec up in the middle, and then let's see if we can get some control.
Surge still up 1 point.
Yeah.
But again, you've got 4
20
minutes on the
seconds.
clock. So much can
Anyone's
happen in
game.
4 minutes. Yeah.
What's the athlete for Blast, the guy that ran up the Dorito side that last point? He's a bit of
10
a stud.
seconds.
That's William. That's William.
Absolute stud. Let's
Yeah.
see what he does.
Yep, he's solid. I think he's in the back centre though at this point.
Game on.
Yep, Russell going back up to that tower.
Good. And 5 alive. Oh, well. Surge keeping 5 bodies alive and up at their Snake 50.
Blast losing their Snake 1. And Surge, again, like I was saying, and the Snake 50, such a powerful bunker.
Yeah.
Oh, they lose their Snake player.
Oh, damn.
So Blast lose their Snake player. Good fill across from the Snake tower.
5 on 3. Let's see if Blast is able to kind of dig in and catch some sloppy kind of fills.
Oh, I don't think Russell knows there's a guy here in this Dorito 3.
And he's going to pay for it. Oh, and he misses his shot. He needed to make that. If he wraps around on that brick, he's going to collect 2 bodies. And he collects 1.
He's carving up. Yep.
And he clicks. Oh, and
Oh,
Russell
here comes
recognizes
Russell.
it. This is the right move from Russell. If he commits,
He hasn't
if he
committed.
commits, he's going to get him. But he
Gotta
doesn't.
commit. He's losing players.
But he's
gotta
still got the drop on him.
Oh,
and
he gets him.
Does he
Oh,
commit?
they trade.
They trade. Interesting.
Russell got cheated there.
Yeah, I think Russell might have got the drop in first, but that's pretty bang bang. Blast losing their...
Looks like it's a 1-on-1.
Yeah, they got the Blast have their last Dorito guy. I think there's still 2 or maybe even 3 alive for Surge here.
There's 2 in the snake for Surge.
And
Oh.
Yeah,
Concede.
wow.
Concede.
Yeah, so
Wow.
Blast
Concede.
really quick there on the concession, which is good. They still have 2 minutes 30 to work with,
1
which
minute.
is still definitely doable. Like, they got a minute 15 to win 2 points each.
Yep.
Definitely doable.
Definitely.
But Surge really playing well here. I like the play call of sending Russell back up to that
Yeah, that's
that
right.
tower.
That was the right move. And we saw how it paid dividends, right? As they
Yeah.
got control over that D side, slowed it down, and then
100%.
were able to just pick them off slowly. Blasts, guns off the break, not as deadly as they've been. That's one of the
40
keys. I
seconds.
think they need to get those lanes.
Yeah, they were connecting on the snake guy early in the match, but now
Yeah.
he's just going to
Running
keep
through them,
going,
right?
and he's just running through the
20
lanes.
seconds.
So I don't know if the guy putting the lane up is now feeling a bit more pressure, if they made some adjustments where then Surge have some guns on the man that's shooting that lane, but he's been missing that
10
shot, which has
seconds.
allowed them to... What do we got here? We've got Lycans.
looks like Lycans haven't sent anyone out to the start. Maybe they also for
Game on.
Yeah, so Lycans are just going to submit here.
Concede.
yeah, they just concede the
Concede.
point off rip.
Concede.
So
I think Dave conceded a foot.
did it?
I think so. He came walking from that direction.
Yeah, not sure what happened there.
I think they
Reverse
might have
point.
just thought that was it, so they
Yeah,
went
they
back
just
to their
didn't
pit wall.
realise, yeah.
Damn, that's unfortunate for them. But
So reverse point. Dave pressed reverse point.
no, I pressed it because otherwise I would have done the other one.
Oh.
Yeah, so that is Expendables ending that game. Oh wait, hang on. What's going on here? This is all glitched out.
Mute it.
I think that game over.
Alright, there we go, folks. So, Expendables, yeah, winning that game. Yeah, it looks like
Timeout.
Lycans must have,
Someone's just done a timeout.
yeah, Lycans must have just figured that they were finished. Unfortunately.
Yeah, they probably got confused because with Davey throwing in that towel, they probably thought, hey, we've just lost 4 points. So, yeah, I can see how they got confused there.
It was early in the game, right? So if they looked at the scoreboard once in the last 10 minutes, they might have seen... That's right.
Maybe that was Davy's strategy.
That's right. Lots to learn. That's right. That's why we play.
Yeah, and I believe it's Surge here calling a 60-second timeout. So, you've got 2 minutes 20 on the clock here.
Yeah.
With BOP Blast looking, they're already at the start gate, but obviously there's a timeout, so they're just going to be standing there for 2 minutes.
No.
I wonder if they've figured out a game plan
2 minutes.
to
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
run it back.
Is that good with that?
Yeah, again, lots of time on the clock. Minute 15 a point. I mean, it's if you're training for a layout, you spend some time running 1 minute points just to feel it out for situations just like this, right? You don't want to be in this position and need to have an answer and not know what to do. Be making it up on the spot. That's the last thing you want. And so
Exactly.
hopefully they've drilled this. Hopefully they've got a plan. If they don't, I'm sure they're coming up with one now. Surge needing to just kind of dig in.
They just need to hold their spots, and honestly, Blasters. It doesn't really matter if they lose this one because I think they've lost. They've won 3 of their games so far.
Right.
So this is just this will be a small dent, and they're pretty good. Match history in this event so far. So
I think the key for this one though is they're playing for pride, right? Like this is them, the outcome for the two split teams,
1 minute.
Yeah, big rivalry here. Big rivalry.
which is just what we want to see.
Oh, it makes for the best games.
That's right, as you've all been able to enjoy, folks. So let's see if Blast can pull together on these last 2 points
yeah.
and give us a spectacle.
So Surge now out there ready to rumble with 40 seconds on the break time.
Yeah, it looks like. I would
30 seconds.
like to see Blast send Will down this side again.
Yeah, me too.
He did great.
Yeah. We do need to see some aggression.
20 seconds.
So let's see if they can fill those middle bunkers as well and get some dominance back into those lanes.
Russell looks like he's gonna go straight back up to that tower
10
again.
seconds.
Yeah.
Vince looks like he's ready to send it.
Vince might send it up the middle. We'll have a look there.
Game on.
Oh, so Russell's actually not going to go to that
Banks is
tower.
going up to the-
So that's actually Luke. That's Luke Harding.
Oh, yeah.
So he's sort of come out of retirement for Blast. They needed players, so he got the call. Surge looking like they're happy to just dig in here.
I kind of like the play from Surge, right? The snake corner, instead he hits the snake player hits the corner. The only tough, if Blast push up this Dorito side, they're going to be able to pick off that center tower.
Yeah, and you know what? There's nobody looking Dorito way.
They really need to be aggressive. And they're sitting back.
Yeah, here we go. Don't even look
He doesn't need
inside,
a
just
stop.
go.
He needs to
Just
go
go.
again. Ref checking
Oh,
him.
he's gonna get a
he's pulling
penalty,
on a
though.
Shot on his pod pack.
Penalty. That is gonna do it. That's gonna do it for Blast.
Yeah, there's no real comeback from that. It's a 2-on-5 it looks like. 2-on-4.
4, yeah. Surge moving up to the Dorito 50 there.
Yeah, and if he wraps around, he's going to get an easy kill for free.
Oh, they lost the guy from the snake side though.
Well, he reacts well, but Surge not capitalising and sending out.
Yeah, Surge.
Sleeping.
Oh, did they trade? I think they might have. Did they
No.
trade?
Oh, they're just looking at him. Yeah, they
Ooh.
did.
Damn.
Tim, with
60 seconds.
absolute force of nature of a ref.
Yeah, you can't get past him, mate.
Stunning.
Eagle eye.
And then Surge just sitting there. I don't think there's anyone alive on Blast, but they don't really need to even hit the buzzer. They're still up 2 points.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, they'll run the clock out.
Just press the button.
They're happy to just sit there.
Blaster's had enough, it looks like. Well done to Surge.
Yeah. Wait it out. 10 seconds left. And
Yeah,
it's
they just don't even care, eh? They're
And
just
the
like,
spots.
who cares, mate? We've won this game.
Yeah.
Kill the time.
But again,
Awesome.
Blaster's had a pretty good run so far. They've won on
Game
most of
time
their games.
finished.
Yeah.
Game stopped. No points.
Alright,
Game
Surge
finished.
pretty happy about that one.
Yeah, that game definitely meant a lot to them. You can tell by the reaction after winning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can hear them in the pits. Having a good time. Yeah.
And good on them, well earned. That wasn't an easy match,
100%.
but they dug in. They made the right adjustments, which was what was nice to see. They adapted to the play and came away with the V. So
Absolutely. Alright, and we'll see you guys after the break.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go! Healing each other! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again. Rest their heart every now and again.
shot, and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes. As looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the one-on-one victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, watch the flames from way up high, falling like a feather, if we're never fast, 'cause we drown for the ride. I don't care if we survive.
Alright, welcome back, everyone. This next game
30
here,
seconds.
we've got Ballistics unit on the screen you can see right now versus Lumberjacks. So Lumberjacks in the home pit here. Oh, away pit, sorry.
20 seconds.
This will be a good game. It'll be interesting to see how they match up.
Yeah, this will be a doozy. I think BU might edge it out
10
though.
seconds.
Yeah, what do you guys reckon? I got BU.
Yeah, me too. Me
I
too.
kind of say the Lumberjacks.
BU's got this.
That's because you're crushing on the.
Zach is getting pretty risky on those starts. He nearly broke early again.
Yeah.
He's going to have to fix that.
Tighten that up.
Oh.
And Lumberjacks with some aggression. They're going to catch Zach sleeping. There he is.
Oh, he
did
missed
make
his shot. He missed his shot. But he...
Oh, and he stays alive.
Is he going to have a shot here on Liam? No, he can't see him.
Lumberjacks play
Zach gets
going
shot
up
in
to
the
six.
bandana.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, and he gets shot in the beanie.
Clapped.
He wasn't looking Dorito
This
way
Lumberjacks
at all.
player is going crazy. Okay, little bit too much there.
Oh, lost it at the end.
Yeah.
Looked great till that point.
He didn't need to do that. If he just made a bump to the next Dorito,
That's right.
pulled up, he would have shot Liam.
They've still got three other guys behind him.
Someone's rolling there. Looks like it might be a 2-on-3 here in favour of Lumberjacks. Be filling out to the Dorito.
And that's the right fill.
Is
Good move.
that Jesse?
It could be.
Might be. So playing out of both temples is BU.
Jesse and Liam.
There's only 2 alive for BU, am I right?
Yes, sir.
And then we've got 3 for Lumberjacks. So let's see.
Liam fill out to the snake corner, which is the Dorito there.
This middle player could make a move up to that centre structure. It would be interesting. The ball's kind of in his court to kind of.
Well,
Put some pressure.
also the Dorito player, right? Like nothing can stop her from moving up.
Yeah. And she's looking across.
Oh,
It looks like she put a ball near Liam.
She
A
did.
bounce potentially. So
She did bounce Liam.
Oh, they got a snake player.
Yeah.
Lumberjacks.
Yeah,
Here
so
she goes.
play
Here she goes.
yeah, good. Oh, did she get clipped?
She did. She
Where did
did.
that come from?
Oh,
that
and
was,
she
um,
gets
Yeah.
clipped.
She just went too high there. So if
Jesse
she
Burke must have clipped her.
just dove into that spot, she
And
would've been
Liam
fine.
releases.
Oh,
Looks like they might have
One-on-one.
And they're trading. So one-on-one.
Two Aussies, Jesse Burke and old mate's going to go back to the back centre.
He's got no
And
idea.
he's
where
looking
he is.
Dorito way, so he's got no clue.
Jesse's flying up the field.
And he's probably going to collect them.
He knows where he is now. Oh, he thinks that there's.
He
He's
thinks
still-
there's more than one.
yeah.
Brutal. Focus on the man you know.
Yeah,
Let's see if he can
100%.
take him. Oh!
Oh, he got the
Well
ball.
done, BU.
Yeah, good
That's Jesse, is it?
work.
Brilliant work.
Yeah, so Lumberjacks, they're just unaware of the actual situation. If you're playing that side of the back centre, there's a good chance that there's no one on the Dorito side, or else they would have shot you a long time ago.
Plus,
So
it's a tough bunker to feel back to, right? Is playing
Yeah.
out of a can.
yeah,
1 minute.
Probably not my favourite bunker to play out of.
he was a taller guy though, so maybe he doesn't like those smaller Aztecs.
Yeah,
but
right.
yeah, unfortunate there for Lumberjacks. They definitely had the advantage.
Big time. They
Yeah.
really did, and they threw that away. With just a bit of callous, a bit of an attack at the.
Yeah.
Once they had the advantage, they kind of just threw it away on that Dorito side.
It was the 2 mistakes on the Dorito side that
That's
really
right.
changed it. The first guy just getting way too
Yeah.
hungry for the kills. He
Yeah.
didn't need to commit all the way through like that.
And then some
30
brilliant
seconds.
composure from BU, just kind of holding the ground, staying composed, getting control of the field, knowing where people are, and then capitalising. So brilliant work from BU. Moving into the
20
PBHQ and
seconds.
Reavers.
Yeah, welcome Jonathan to the stream from USA. How is Expendables doing? I think Expendables have won all 3 of their games today so far,
10
so
seconds.
they're doing very solid here. Yeah.
Game on.
Oh, Reavers doing a big broken arrow run up into the Dorito 3. He got bounced, I think. They're checking him.
And
No,
Tim, the
he's out,
Falcon,
he's out.
knows exactly what to do. What a legend of a ref. So we've got 4 alive now, 4 Reavers.
PBHQ going to Dorito 1. Looks like he's pinned down from somewhere.
Yeah, it's that tower, that Dorito side tower. A lot of teams opting to go there now.
He made it through there though.
Oh, yeah.
Riley,
Yeah.
with a bit of a slow bump from the Dorito 3 into the 50.
Yep, you're
Picked
never
off.
going to get through that gap.
Yeah. It is the wrong gap to be walking through, but Reavers knew it, made him pay. So let's see what happens now.
So the Reavers guy sending it into the Dorito 50. Beautiful
Yeah, so that's
dive.
Kieran there, making a big move to the Dorito 50.
Beautiful run from Kieran.
If Kieran just slows down, goes backwards, he's going to collect Michael in that Aztec.
Yep, here we go. He shoots Jake in the pack.
Shoots Jake. He just, and he releases. There's 2 bodies in front of him. He just needed to slow down.
yeah.
Let his team get up with him.
Wasn't aware of that Dorito guy.
Yeah, that's tough.
Michael's
Michael
doing... Oh no,
doing
Michael's
what
going to get
Michael
smoked
does.
here. Yeah, no need to do a move like that.
It was a well, hey,
I don't know if he still knew he had the Dorito guy here.
yeah. Reavers know where the body is.
If Michael just got to that snake brick, stayed alive, would have allowed Marcel to go to work. But Ash is going to come here and
he knows-
drop the hammer.
Trades out with Marcel,
Nice trade.
and
Looks, yeah.
there's 2
So
bodies left alive for Reavers, I think. So,
is it 2 or just Jaden?
was it just over in the snake?
I think it might just be Jaden.
Right.
I don't know if there's anyone.
No, there's one. He's just walking down from the snake. He'll
So-
push the buzzer.
Ash should be able to put his hand on his head.
If he doesn't put his hand on his head, our man from England, wow, walks straight past him.
Yeah, it looks like the refs is just past lunchtime. They don't really care anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
that rule kind of went out the window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm glad that rules.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I think that rule is kind of.
Oh,
no,
no,
he
hangs
does
it.
get caught on it.
what was the
Dirty.
penalty for?
And it's a penalty, so they'll start one man down on the next point.
What was it for?
His hands here.
What was it for?
No,
Stop.
no hand on the head.
You're kidding.
I might cry.
I don't know if it was that though.
Well, they certainly waited a while to call it if that's what it was.
Yeah.
Was that a null point?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
No
it is what it
points.
That is rough. Very rough.
The reason for the hand on the head call, I believe what I've heard is because players last event were walking off slowly, pretending that they were still in and trying to draw some fire. I believe, is that what you've heard?
Yeah. People just being a bit sneaky, you know, trying to take every edge they can get.
Right.
Running off the field weird.
And so now we all have to suffer by walking off with your hand on your head.
Yeah.
I think there's a better way of doing that rule. I think you should it should be a case by case kind of thing. Like,
Well, I think the call is penalising the people that walk off slowly, right? As
Yeah.
if you're walking off slowly trying to draw fire, well, then that's a penalty on you. It's how they do it in the NXL. It'll be interesting to see if we can get a strategy around that, because so far the hand on the head thing, a lot of people are sleeping on that, and as you've seen, a few
Yeah.
penalties out of it, unjustly it seems. So you
Yeah,
don't
I
want to
think
go
that
through all of
one's
that work, right? You've done all the work, you've done the effort, and then see you later.
The refs have been giving out a lot of warnings though.
Yeah, that is
40
fair. Fair to the refs.
seconds.
I'm just worried that every time I put my barrel sock on my gun that I'm gonna be like, oh, your hand's not on your head.
Yeah.
You're out.
Yeah, it's a tough one to
One of
navigate.
you, mate.
20 seconds.
Mine's just glued to my head now.
Even while you're playing.
Yeah, he plays one-handed. He's very. All right, so Lumberjacks and BU. Let's see how the Lumberjacks
10
react.
seconds.
They did a brilliant job in that first point. They don't have to change much, just less mistakes.
start with BU's break here.
Game on.
Zach's sending it again.
Yeah.
And he makes it clean.
And does he make it clean? I wonder. Yeah, it looks like he does.
It's a bit predictable, so it'll be interesting to see if Lumberjacks can actually pick that up. But he's now collecting, obviously, that tower. You've got no hope staying alive there. Dorito 2. Now in a pretty vulnerable position.
Oh, no
Oh,
way.
and he decides to try and battle him.
Yeah, Zach just feasting again.
Zach feasting.
And there's Snake 50. Yeah, Looks like they've killed all 5 of them now. All the Lumberjacks.
It's not a big adjustment to take control of that. It's getting a lane up in the right spot.
Concede.
Yeah, I think they didn't give
approved.
Zach Lorenz any lunch, because he's just trying to rush through,
He's
get this
hungry.
over and done with. He wants to be at dinner, drinking beer with the boys.
Yeah. He's feasting.
He is not mucking around.
Yeah.
He wants to be at the pub.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's a really good shot. If you're running, the person that's running up to that tower, if they get a shot up, they've got an absolute wide open lane to shoot that Dorito runner. So if they can make the adjustment, get Zach under control, I think we're gonna see a different ball game.
Yeah, because Zach's just doing whatever he wants at this
That's right.
point.
Zach's got absolute freedom on this Dorito side. Blake had a try at that, but again, it is a team sport.
What did I try?
The old Dorito run and just feasting from the Doritos.
Yeah, well.
Again,
go there.
it's a team sport.
Yeah,
30 seconds.
I think Blake had too much lunch, so he wasn't hungry enough.
He was a bit slow on his run.
I just suck.
Oh, he sucks.
You should have just said that from the start.
20 seconds.
All right, so PBHQ and Reavers. Let's see if Reavers can bring the pain again.
What is the score of this game? Because it says 0-0.
Yeah, 0-0. Remember that he got a penalty
true.
trying to hang
Yeah,
back.
so
They
they
should
had
be
a
starting
knock
with
point.
4, but they're not,
Did they
which is
start on the
interesting.
same side?
Well, it depends what the penalty was for, right? So if it was on the no hand on head, they did have a player to pull.
PBHQ losing 1 player.
Oh, so Ash is going to go all the way up to that snake side wedge.
Yeah, snake 50 there.
I like that. I like that play call.
Yeah, that's nice, especially because PBHQ don't have a snake presence. So he's now able to contain that snake, trap the man in the corner.
100%.
If he just rolls his gun and sticks to his fundamentals here, he's going to have absolute control over the snake side, which allows his Dorito player to go to work. The Dorito player is sitting back though. He's not doing a lot. I wonder if he's feeling some heat. It looks like maybe from that corner player on the snake side intermittently, but he should be reading the pressure. If you've only got one man to put in, you should be able to just go.
Yeah, and he's actually, that Dorito player, he's been playing the snake side, so I think this is quite new to him, so he's probably still figuring out this side.
Yeah, give him a break, huh?
Oh, but he gets smoked.
And he gets taken. Right, so PBHQ kind of evening it up here a bit. Are they? Oh no, was it the corner snake that got smoked, you're saying?
I don't know who shot the Dorito player for.
There you go. Reavers middle player gets the snake from PBHQ.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's Asher up there in the middle.
Yeah, and he
Great
gets the
play
other
call.
guy too. He gets Jake, I think.
Yeah, I've wiped out the whole snake side, so look for Asher to make a move. Oh, and he does. He jumps across into the snake.
Brilliant work. He's got some heat coming in from him from that Dorito insert in the Dorito 1. But
Yeah,
if he
so-
can just stay, draw that fire, let his boys go to work,
Or he can just get down and crawl.
he could do that.
There's nothing stopping him.
That's the beauty of the snake. But so far he's deciding to just kind of hold. There he goes. And the other 3 kind of fill up behind.
Yeah, so Kieran's moved up to the Dorito 50 now.
Yeah.
So this is not looking good for PBHQ.
Brilliant effort from the Reavers. They're looking quite sharp out there.
Yeah, 100%. I saw them having a big chat after the game they played against us. They weren't happy with their game plan, and it looks like they've fixed it, so good to see.
Remind us of the outcome against the KC.
Oh, KC, we
Was it
no, we won that one. We won that one against Reavers.
Okay.
Big Pete Mumby closing out the points.
Love that. Love to see it. Well, it's good to see them make an adjustment. We've got a player taking a knee. I don't know if that's an injury or if that's just a lack of oxygen in the lungs.
He's all good.
Yeah, he's alright. That's a young Asher. The ref's taking a look at some guns, looking at rub, it looks like.
Yeah, no concession coming through from PBHQ here.
Yeah, PBHQ a little bit slow there.
Concede.
There we go.
Concede.
Just
Concede.
as I say it,
Point approved.
it comes right through.
1 minute.
So yeah, minute here till this next BU versus Lumberjacks. BU putting quite a show here against the Lumberjacks. Yeah, looking pretty solid.
Damn, look at those handsome people.
Yeah, the first point was pretty close with Lumberjacks. That could have gone either way. They just made a few mistakes. Second point was all BU. Let's see what they pull out of the bag this time. It would be nice to see the Lumberjacks
30 seconds.
go for it.
What's been interesting to see is the Lumberjacks will have a point where they seem completely dominant, and then they have a point where they seem like they just get absolutely steamrolled.
20 seconds.
So I don't know what's going on with the consistency, if they're changing the lineup, if they're changing their game plan, but we want to see more of the control and less of
10
the
seconds.
spanking. So let's see what they do this point.
They have all the right tools. They just got to put it together.
Let's see if they can shut down Zach on the run. Zach looks like he's running a different route.
Yeah, he's not doing the broken arrow this time.
Game on.
Good man.
Lumberjacks making it 5 alive.
They're in straight into the 50. If he looks inside, he could blow up Liam's pack.
If you remember, that's the exact same thing they did when they won that first point, or almost won that first point. So they're in a good position. If he steps, but the Lumberjacks man steps back, he's going to collect Liam in that tower, the Hertz tower.
Oh, Liam getting
already
smoked
taken a
anyway, though.
So this man here on the Dorito side at the 50, he's watching, keeping the Dorito side under control.
Who's shooting all the bodies on the snake side?
I believe it's the snake insert.
That's crazy, because he shot the snake player. Oh, no, penalty on Lumberjacks.
Oh, brutal.
No.
They had absolute control and they've thrown it.
How many players alive for BU?
2 for Lumberjacks. Looks like it might be 3 for BU.
Yep.
Nah, 3 for Lumberjacks, 3 for BU. So it's a 3-on-3. A little bit of deja vu if Lumberjacks can get one more kill on BU. This Dorito side, this man's been at the 50, absolutely controlling this tape for a while. Zach playing it really smart, just staying down, keeping him preoccupied.
Yeah, up 2 points. They don't really need to do too much.
He could probably feast on the corner there, which he might have just done.
Nah,
Oh,
just
and he
close.
missed the shot. So if our
So Lumberjacks player should actually probably look to go inside, move up. Because if Zach looks down the wire now, he is going to get smoked.
Get that shot in. Oh, he's going to shoot the snake corner now.
wow, and this man in the Doritos on their side Doritos, and he's playing
Oh,
quite
he's
close.
just going to go.
and
He's just going to go.
Oh, fuck.
So he trades to now be a 2-on-2.
Yeah.
Oh,
he takes both. He takes both.
No way.
That is,
What a man, a myth, a legend. So 2-1, Lumberjacks, one body up.
Hamish. No, that's Jesse Burke.
That's Jesse
actually.
again. This is the second time.
Yeah, so Jesse, the rock for
2
BU.
versus 1.
Hard
Yeah.
to kill.
A 2-on-1. So what they need to do is just kind of read the pressure, communicate well with each other. I'm not hearing too many comms from Lumberjacks. They really need to link up
Yeah,
and then just
100%.
make sure that they're making the right bumps at the right times.
And don't gunfight. Just move up the field,
That's right.
get the angle on him, take him out.
She's using.
Looks like an old Bob Long or something.
And she's shooting at the wrong bunkers, so this is going to be interesting. The man in the Lumberjack guy in the snake insert knows where he is. This girl
Yeah,
doesn't.
so comms. Lack of comms here. I think she thinks
Jesse
that
knows
Jesse's
where
in the
she
back
is.
centre.
Jesse knows where she is.
Oh, they're talking up now though,
So
so
now she knows. Jesse's keeping pressure on her.
Come on.
Close.
This man back in the snake insert, if he could just fill that snake, he's got that whole side to go to work. Jesse's looking Dorito way only.
yeah, there's nothing stopping the Lumberjack player from... Oh, and he actually comes infield, so not the move you want to see.
Right. He's a big body, so
Oh,
maybe that's
Jesse's
just kind of
moved
where
to
he's
the
coming
snake
forward. Oh, it's a great bunker to dig into. It's
Yeah.
hard to dig him out of there without getting up close and personal, so we'll see.
This is great for BU right now. He's killing so much time.
That's right.
Yeah.
This Dorito player just needs to get off the field. Drop their gun on the ground, grabbing her last block.
Wow.
Oh, so Lumberjacks are off on the count. You can hear them communicating now. Yep, take the move, shoot him and go.
Yeah.
Take the move. There you
She's
go.
doing brilliantly.
There you go.
She's doing good. She's got great form. Look at the snap. Look at the snap on her.
Yeah, great
Popping out.
snapshot.
Look at that. Yeah. Not showing too much. Love to see it. This guy though that's behind her, whose support is not doing.
She's on her last.
Oh,
bit of
there you go,
paint
there you
she's
go.
Gets
on
her.
There we go.
There you
job.
go.
What a stallion.
Alright, we need to get going.
The great equaliser, folks. The gun never lies. Great work from our young lady there from the Lumberjacks.
Yeah, well played to her.
Driving a dagger in the heart. Brilliant work.
Yeah, so they need to get this point on the board though, because running out of time.
Yeah.
Hunter will have her number.
Checking if they're clean. They kind of don't have much time to be checking if they're clean or not.
Base.
There you go. Goes through with the base. And it's a clean hang.
Point approved.
So yeah, good job to Lumberjacks there. Real solid effort. And the 2-on-1. Again, communication's so important in that. They just, if only they could have done it a little bit sooner, figured out where the body was and you know, how to go about it. But they ended up pulling it through and bringing it back to, I believe the score was 1-2 for that point now. So yeah, good job for them. Alright, 10 seconds here. Again, the Reavers versus PBHQ. So Reavers are on the screen right now, up 1 to PBHQ with 4 minutes 50. Looks like PBHQ going pretty hard into the snake. They've got the snake corner guy and the snake one. Pretty solid there. I believe it's 5 alive for both teams, so yeah, real good breakout. And Reavers sending their guy up the middle. I haven't seen a lot of people play that move, but could catch people off. So it'll be interesting to see how that moves, especially with the snake guy there. We'll have a look there. Oh, can he not see that? Yeah, looks like he can't. Oh, is that a trade? No, keep playing. So PBHQ takes the center guy out. That was a good shot from him. Reavers were 4 alive, and where's PBHQ at? PBHQ is 5 alive and very good positions. Again, in the Snake 50, such a powerful spot. I'm not sure if anyone knows that he's there though. Yeah, the Snake corner guy does. He's going to try and fill out contestant. Oh, but he shoots him out. Big run through from PBHQ. Shoots 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Great job for him. Well played. I think that's Jake. Slams the hammer down. Has to press it properly. I think he didn't quite press it. Okay, we'll just
Base.
put that there. Must not be working. Maybe it's glitched sort of. Ref's gonna check him out. Looks like he's pretty clean. That was a great run through.
Reverse point.
Yeah, so BU are up 2-1 here in the Lumberjacks game. The Lumberjacks actually pushed back pretty hard. Again, they were down 2-0, and then ended up in a 2-on-1 and managed to communicate it out, get some good comms going, and you know, they just figured it out. Great stuff. It'll be interesting to see if they can pull that back again, but we'll have to have a look. Alright, one of the teams has done a timeout here. So yeah, it's a 60-second break on top of the minute we've already got. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, timeout is officially over.
1 minute.
Back to a minute. Yeah, like I've been saying, BU up 1 point, 2 minutes 30 on the clock. So Lumberjacks can still bring it back here. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to change up anything.
Seconds.
Let's see our professional photographer Thomas Hopkins out there, out by that tower, his big tripod camera thing, little gimbal.
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Ten seconds. Game on.
Okay, broken arrow here from BU. Looks like they've made it, and they're going to dive straight into that 50 Dorito. There's an inside. Oh, Lumberjacks lose their Dorito player. Lose 3. Not good for them at all. Looks like they might have lost their Snake Temple guy. Yeah, damn. Rough.
Concede.
Yeah, that was a good concession from Lumberjacks.
Point approved.
They lost almost 4 just off rip. Crazy point there.
1 minute.
Yeah, kind of rough for them. It's not looking too good. Alright, 30 seconds till the next game.
20 seconds.
PBHQ, Reavers, all tied up. 1-1, 3 minutes on the clock.
10 seconds. Game on.
Alright, looks like PBHQ have made it 5 live, and I believe Reavers have too. So pretty good for both teams here. PBHQ Snake guy looking like he's about to battle with that tower. And still 5 live here for both teams. Snake guy tries to fill out into the Snake 50, but unfortunately gets shot by the PBHQ guy, I believe in the tower.
Hey, Dorito 102!
They get someone to fill it out though into that Snake. So good filling here from Reavers. Oh, and I think he spotted the PBHQ guy right up the middle. Damn, unlucky, gets him out. Oh, he didn't know there was someone right in front of him though. So nice little trade out for him. And Reavers lose their Snake Tower guy again. So there's 2 left, I believe, in that Dorito Tower there and the Dorito 2. I think it's a 2-on-2. PBHQ in the back center and that Snake. Snake guy running it down though for PB. Shoots him in the back. Good
60
shot.
seconds.
60 seconds left on the game time. Reavers still the guy in the Dorito 50. Try to run through. Must have traded, and then PBHQ guy gets to run it through into the
Base.
into the home bunker. Runs it through. Nice, good run through for him. I think that's Jake again. Had quite a few solid runs this game. And then,
Point approved.
yeah, gets it in, making it 2-1 to PBHQ with not a lot of time on the clock. So with their next game,
1 minute.
kind of just got to sit in their bunkers and make sure that, you know, the Reavers don't have a chance to run up the field. Alright,
20 seconds.
20 seconds here until the next game. Lumberjacks versus BU. Down 2 points, the Lumberjacks are, with 2 minutes on the clock.
10 seconds.
Let's see what they're capable of. Looks like they might be double stacking the back center.
Game on.
Down to one. Running up all the way to Snake. BU losing a player off the break. But Lumberjacks still 5 alive. Damn, BU losing another out of that Snake Temple. And then BU are double stacking the back center too. That's real tough because they're going to be quite stuck in there. Very contained. Lumberjacks making a massive run through. Looks like they got... Oh, wow. BU have one person left and the Dorito side gets sniped out. And Lumberjacks going to hit the buzzer. Damn, that was a very good point for Lumberjacks. Couple kills off the break. Just boosting it up the middle. That's what you really need when you're down points with not much time left. We're just going to check him. Says he's clean.
Point approved.
Beautiful point there for the Lumberjacks. Bringing it to 2-3.
1 minute.
Alright, 8 seconds to the PBHQ versus Reavers. They've got 40 seconds game time with PBHQ up by 1. So Reavers kind of have to bring it to them. We'll see what they do. Damn, all the way up the Dorito side, into the Dorito 50 off rip. See what they can do. Damn, it looks over the top. Unfortunately gets shot. Looks like they might get this Dorito guy might get the Snake Temple. Yep, looks like he does. Boosting it to the Dorito 50. Good spot from the bin. 14 seconds game time. Again, Reavers kind of have to bring the heat here. Doesn't look like they've got enough time, but it was a solid attempt. Yeah, they lose their 50 guy.
Game time finished.
Yeah,
Game stopped.
game stopped. So 2-1 in PBHQ's favour.
No points.
Good job
Game
to them
finished.
for holding it down like they did. Yeah, real solid work. And obviously shaking hands there. Good sportsmanship as always. Love to see it here at Arena Paintball.
One minute.
Alright, we've got 20 seconds here.
20 seconds.
This final, or perhaps final point for Lumberjacks versus BU. Again, BU up 1 with a minute
10
17
seconds.
on the clock. So BU kind of just, we'll see if they decide to play it aggressive or, play pocket.
Game on.
They could play a pocket, but now it looks like they're sending, I believe that's Sack, straight up to the Dorito 50 again. And it looks like he made it. Lots of fills on the Lumberjacks. Up to the Snake 50.
60 seconds.
Let's see what's happening here. The Lumberjacks Snake 50. Oh, I think he might have just got shot out. BU still have a player in the Dorito 50. Looking on the inside. He might come around the outside here, yeah, and shoot dice up there. Dorito free. Yeah, gonna run through. Get him out, then get the snake guy. Yep. And damn, another clean solid point from BU. Well played to them.
Concede.
Concede from the Lumberjacks.
Point approved.
So they got 23 seconds game time. Down 2 points, so they've got realistically 11 seconds per round if they want to get 2 10-second points to tie it up. Probably not going to happen, but yeah, we'll see.
Thirty seconds.
Alright, 30 seconds. So X-Ball here. Now that the other game is finished, so 2-minute break. Lumberjacks back out, ready to
20
rumble.
seconds.
And BU coming back out for 20 seconds break time.
10 seconds.
10 seconds. So yeah, Lumberjacks got to really bring it to them.
Game on.
Lumberjacks going not quite as aggressive as they should. Yeah, where's the temple guy? Rather unfortunate. And BU getting a guy to the Snake 50, even shooting 2 people out, maybe even 3, gets shot out. All penalty. Penalty, another player out.
Game time finished. Game stopped.
And that is game. So yeah, BU win that 4-2.
No points. Game finished.
Yeah, they did get a penalty there, but it wasn't a major or anything, so it wasn't like a point reversal or anything. Yeah, so we'll be back after the breaks for our next game, which is Crisis versus Blast and KC Ripple versus Expendables. So yeah, we'll be back with that.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the rest
fucking shit. Believe in each other. Let's fucking go. Healing each other. Let's fucking go.
Every now and again.
Shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the one-on-one victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, watch the flames from way up high, falling like a feather. If we never fast, 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. And it's now or never. If we're going down, we're going down together.
Right there, you touched it. You touched it. You had 4 fingers on it. You had 4 fingers on that opportunity. We didn't finish the grip. We didn't get a hold of it. But we've touched it. We're coming back. There's going to be more of these moments, boys. Yeah. Heads high. Playing this weekend, guys. High. This was a great tournament, considering where we were and what we've done and what we've accomplished. How many goals have we checked off now? Now we build on top of this. We don't sit there and be happy with this. We got to work harder. The Canes, you guys ready to work harder?
Yes, do it.
Winning doesn't care about you. You got to go take it. Right? They went and took it. We got to go get it back. So let's be ready for the next event. They played a damn good match. Let's go shake their hands, all right? And then tell them and let them know, hey, you're on notice. There's another blue team, so let's go. Let's go, boys.
You tried everything, gave it all, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Welcome back, everybody. This next game, we've got Crisis here, you see on the screen right here, versus Bay of Plenty Blast. So Blast just lost their
30
last game
seconds.
against Surge. That was an interesting match. That was a fun one to watch. And how are Crisis doing?
20 seconds.
Have a quick look. Crisis won their first game, but their next two games they've lost. So
10 seconds.
it says 10 seconds, but I don't think that's actually right, because yeah, I think there's some sort of technical timeout here. yeah, I believe both teams aren't quite ready. I think Crisis is ready, but Blast isn't, because I believe they were told that there's a timeout. Hopefully it won't be too long. But yeah, we'll have to come back and see. Alright, so both teams getting chronoed here. Yeah, we've got a little bit of a break at the moment, but hopefully should be less than a few minutes. Looks like they're both ready, just waiting for the go-ahead from the refs. And then we should be able to drop down to 30 seconds. Alright, dropping it down to 30 seconds here.
30 seconds.
Both teams ready at the gate. Again, Crisis versus Blast here. So, yeah, Crisis lost their last
20
two
seconds.
games, but won the first one. This will be quite an interesting match, because I'd imagine they're quite evenly matched here.
10 seconds.
Both Crisis and Blast.
Game on.
Yeah, both teams 5 alive. Crisis filling into the 3-1. He might have got shot. No, looks all good. And Blake filling into the snake, but gets shot out. And yeah, Crisis. Bear Plenty's guns really good. Once they get into their spots, they're super good at just sitting there holding their lanes. And obviously they were waiting for Blake there to fill into that snake. They've got a snake player of their own here. Looking like he's gun battling. But I think he can just crawl up if he wants. I believe there's a Dorito player for Blast gets shot out. So it might be a 4-4. Higher on the Crisis. Pushing up the Doritos. Solid movement from him. Getting followed up. good field positioning from Crisis here. Spreading the field, you'd love to see it. And same with Blast, so I think it's a 4-on-4 here. Blast pushing up the Doritos. Oh, Blast losing their Snake Tower. But their Dorito player's making a hero run. He's in their Dorito side. Not sure if they know. Yeah, shoots. I believe that's 3 people for him. 3 or 4. Wow, good run for... Who's that? Is that Vince? For Bay of Plenty? No way. Great run through for him. Good job, Vince. Hits the buzzer. And looks like a clean run through for him.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Alright, this next game here is about to be underway in 10 seconds.
10 seconds.
Casey Ripple versus Expendables. Expendables are on the screen right here. Yeah, looks like Ivan's getting ready to make a big run at the Doritos. Yep, moves up to the Dorito 1. Solid. Is it Jared? I think it might be Jared. The Dorito 2 gets shot out though. Ivan diving right into the 50. Doesn't look like it was shot. Real good throw from him. Seems to be pressuring the snake corner guy for Expendables. Ivan's in a really good spot to be... Oh, he might have been... Yeah, he just got shot out. Damn, that was good. Was that Davey? I think might have been Davey there in that tower. Shoot him out. Casey losing players one after another. It's not looking good for them. Expendables still 4 alive here. Ralph coming up the middle. Makes a good run. Did he get shot? I don't know if he got shot there. Nah, looks like he made it. And well played to Expendables, yeah. Looks like they won that first point pretty well. I haven't made a good fill up to that Dorito 50, but I think Davey was in the Dorito 1 and he knew he was there, so he was just sitting posted on him. Expendables.
Concede.
There we go.
Concede.
There comes
Concede.
the concession
Point
from
approved.
Casey Ripple. Expendables just trying to draw out some time, but Casey Ripple aren't having it.
1 minute.
Alright, 30 seconds here till this next point. Blast putting on a show in that first event. Oh, sorry, not event. First round.
20 seconds.
Vince doing a hero move up the Dorito side. Glad to see him getting up there. Getting some points in. We'll see how Crisis...
10 seconds.
reacts to that. Looks like they've put Blake back on the snake side and Hiram on the Dorito side.
Game on.
Crisis 5 alive. Beautiful start for them. Oh, unfortunately, yeah, the Dorito player gets back Dorito player gets snapped out. But Blake filling into the snake 3, I guess you call that. And Blast 5 alive. Very good spots for them. I can hear Hiram here. Done some very good communication with his team, letting them all know where they are. Looks like the Blast snake guy's looking very, very antsy. Oh, he got shot out. Unfortunate. I think if he just went on the inside crawl, no one would have seen him. So he could have got up to a better position there. So unlucky for him. Oh, looks like, oh no way, Vince gets a penalty thrown in and takes out the back center guy with him. Unlucky for Blast. They've got 2 alive here. Oh, who's that going for the run from the Dorito side? Gets the center. Not sure if Hiram knows he's there. It looks like Hiram might get smoked by him. Yeah, it does too. Wow, good run for, I think he might, yeah, got shot out by the snake player. Crisis. Looking like they might have won that point. I think there's no one alive left for Blast, yeah, so just the one player for Crisis. He's just got to figure out that it's just him left and then go run it in. Solid point from them though. They ended up bringing it back. Alright, he's figured it out. He's the last guy left. Gonna run in the point. And boom.
Days.
Drops the hammer. Well done to Crisis there. Tying up the game. So now it's 1-1 against Blast.
Point approved.
With a lot of time on the clock. So 5 minutes 15.
1 minute.
Alright.
20 seconds.
20 seconds here to Casey Ripple running it back against the Expendables. Expendables are up 1 here.
10 seconds.
Plenty of time to make things happen. Ivan looking like he's going to go snake way. Mumby up the middle, as usual.
Game on.
See how on their guns are. Looks like Ivan was shooting the stranger shot there, diving into the snake. The Dorito player though, getting up into the 50. Very good spot for him. And I think Expendables might have lost a couple players there. I think they're down to just 3. Oh, they get Ivan out. That was a good shot from the Dorito player. What was that? Moving up, the Dorito's good. Solid movement right there. Casey Ripple losing another player. But Expendables lost their Dorito side player. Not quite sure where he got shot from. Because I think Jason is the only guy that shoots out. I believe that might be Jared in the temple. Oh no, they still got a snake player. Looks like he gets shot up by their snake player though. So it's just Jason here to clutch it up. It's looking like he's going to go hit the buzzer, and look at that.
Days.
Beautiful move from Jason, ending up clutching out the point. I think he might have actually shot the snake player too. So yeah, clear point for
Point
Jason.
approved.
Well played for him. So Jason there tying it up, making it 1 to
1
1.
minute.
Both of these games now here are 1-on-1. Alright, 20 seconds here till the next point. 1 to 1. Crisis versus Blast.
10 seconds.
It's looking like a pretty close game here.
Game on.
Crisis running up to the middle. Good spot to be. Looks like they've made it 5 alive. Yeah, they're playing Blast. Lose their snake player. Back center trying to fill it out. Good fill from him. Straight into the snake. Did he make it? Ref coming to check him out. Or calls him out. Luckily he didn't start shooting, because if he did, then that would have been probably a major penalty. Damn, is that like when he shot out? Yeah, it's pretty rough for him. Yeah. Back center the guy filling out though. Crisis are in a good spot here. They got 4 alive still. Versus, I think it's just 3 for Blast. All looking D-way though. No one up the snake for Crisis. There's plenty of opportunity. They're planning losing another player from the snake side. Damn, Hiram doing a hero run for it. Does he get him? Yeah, he does. Trades out. Solid run through from Hiram there. Leaving Vince all alone in that Dorito one to fend for himself. It looks like Crisis have 3 players. One in that middle tower there, as you can see. The Dorito 3 and the Snake 1. With Vince, the lone survivor. We'll see if he can clutch this out. 3 versus 1. They all know he's there. And he gets shot. Trades out with the Dorito guy, but...
Concede.
Yeah, concession
Concede.
coming through
Concede.
there for Blast.
Point approved. 1 minute.
Yeah, so well played to Crisis there. Bringing it to 2-1. Alright, we have 20 seconds till the next game is underway. 1 to 1 again. Even game here, folks.
10 seconds.
Expendables versus Ripple. Expendables you see on your screen here.
Game on.
Solid breakout for Expendables. Looks like 5 alive. Same for Ripple. 5 versus 5 breakout. Love to see this. Ripple in the Snake 50 there, looking like he's about to carve some people up. Oh, unfortunately he gets shot out there. And the Snake player really needs to utilize this opportunity. I believe that's Ralph in the Snake. He seems like he should be free to push up, except for their Snake Tower guy. Ripple, yeah, losing another center player, not good for them. Looks like they are 3 on 5 here versus the Expendables. Ralph, here we go, going up the Snake. Aiden pushing up to the center, the Snake Tower. You gotta help him. Good fill out from Mumby. Into the Snake even. Looks like no one has eyes on him. He could just run down and just smoke everyone here. Looks like he's gonna get Aiden in the back. Ivan shot out that first Dorito for Ripple. Mumby, does he get the Snake guy? Looks like he does. Oh my god. Hero run here for Mumby. Coming through again. Oh, gets shot though. Damn, that was a good run though. I think he got like 3 people. Good stuff by Mumby here. Unfortunately, Expendables still have 2 players left on the Dorito side. The Ripple coming through the middle with the trade. But I believe it's just the one guy left for Expendables here, and no one else on KC Ripple's side. I believe that is Mo Ali Assad coming in with the finisher. Just firing a few pot shots at nothing, making sure his gun works. And yeah, that's going to bring Expendables to 2-1.
Concede. Concede.
After this
Concede.
concession here.
Point approved.
So yeah, good job from the Expendables. That was a pretty hectic point. Quite a lot was going on. But yeah, they left Mo alive to come clean up, and that he did.
1 minute.
Seconds here. Crisis are up 1 point here against
10
Blast.
seconds.
Yeah, looking pretty good. 3 minutes 17.
Game on.
Good breakout from Blast. Looks like the Dorito guy moving all the way to Dorito 3. Good solid 5-man breakout. Vince following him right up there. Looks like Crisis lost at least 1 player. The Blake is in the Snake 50. I don't think he realizes that. Oh, no way. Yeah, he doesn't trade with the Blast guy going up the Snake 50. Now he's going to come dice up the whole Crisis from behind. And you hate to see it. Yeah, Haram knows now that they've got a Blast guy in their Snake, and he's got to watch out for him. He's just going to slowly crawl up. He doesn't really have a lot to contest him. And he shoots out the back center player, now just leaving Haram all by himself. He's really got to fend there. Yeah, looks like he's going to get roasted on the run through by Vince. And drops the hammer.
Base.
Yeah, well played to Vince. He's got a lot of good run-throughs today. So great for him.
Point approved.
And now he ties it all up. Now it's 2-2.
1 minute.
And we've got a technical timeout again. For some reason, the buzzer isn't working on the home side, so we've got to have a quick little timeout and get that all up and running. So we'll hopefully be back in about a minute or two. Alright, we are back in business, everybody. Gonna drop this
30
down to
seconds.
30 seconds. And yeah, Expendables up 1 point against Ripple here. 4 minutes 30
seconds.
on the clock.
Ten seconds. Game on.
They have 5 guns up there for Expendables off the break. So they got 2 people stacking the snake tower. Damn. Casey Ripple though, sending a player all the way up to the 50. Does he get hit? He doesn't get hit. Ripple with another person in the snake. I think that's Ivan there in the snake. I think it's, yeah, so Casey Ripple just lost one of their players. Looks like they've got 4, maybe only 3. Yeah, they lose Monkey out the back there. That's not a good sign for them. Yeah, Expendables looking to get up this Dorito side. Still 5 alive for Expendables. Very good. I believe Ivan just gets shot out of that snake too. And I think that just leaves the lonesome Dorito guy. Oh no, there's 2 good on the Dorito side. Looks like Jason gets him with the run through before he gets his teammate. That's huge for Ripple there. I wonder if they know that it's just a, they get Jason out from the Dorito too. But I don't think they know that there's a guy in the 50 still. Yeah, and he gets shot in the back. So they figured it out.
Concede.
And now,
Concede.
concession from Casey Ripple, which makes Expendables up 3-1.
1 minute.
Pod runner absolutely boosting it. Look at that. The athleticism. He should be playing. We got 30 seconds. Crisis and Blast, real back and forth game here. Back to being tied at
20
2-2.
seconds.
Be interesting to see what happens here. Looks like Vince has been having a lot of luck down
10
the
seconds.
Dorito side, so I'd assume they're going to send him back down there.
Game on.
Looking like a 5-live break from both teams. Blake looks to be stuck in that Dorito one. Oh, Crisis losing the Snake Tower guy. That's rough for them. And Blast all the way in the Dorito 50. Vince right up behind him, giving him some support. Love to see it. Arms and that Snake 2. Blake tried to fill to the Snake 2, but unfortunately gets shot. Leaving that Dorito 50 guy to just absolutely go to work. Yeah, the Dorito side's been super strong for Blast here.
60 seconds.
Absolutely going to town on it. And the double run through, yep, get the corner guy. 50 seconds still on the game clock, and I wonder if they're going to try and drain time.
Concede.
Concession from Crisis.
Concede. Point approved.
Leaving 46 seconds on the clock.
20 seconds.
Alright, 20 seconds here. 3 minutes on the clock for Casey Ripple to score 2 points against Expendables.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Expendables really strong looking this event. I don't think they've dropped the game yet, so that's great for them.
Game on.
Damn. So Ripple opted to send Ivan to the Snake, where he just got shot off the break there. And then they lose another player from the Dorito Tower. So already a 3-on-5 in Expendables' favour. Losing Mumby from the back center, yeah, not looking good. I think it's just that Snake Tower left. Yeah, this is a rough spot to be in. Yeah, get shot out. I believe that's...
Concede.
Yeah, another concession.
Concede.
From
Point
Ripple.
approved.
So now Expendables are up 4-1. So up 3 points. It's going to be hard to come back from that.
One minute. 30 seconds.
Alright, we've got 30 seconds here for the Blast and Crisis
20 seconds.
game. 20 seconds now. So they've only got 46 seconds on the clock. And Blast are up 1 point.
10 seconds.
So Crisis are going to have to bring it to them in order to tie. They could do a couple 20-second points, but it's pretty unlikely. So it looks like Blake's getting ready
Game
to
on.
boost it into the snake there. Yeah, sprinted it. Looks like he's going to pop up, fire him in the Dorito 2. And Blake's diving right into the 50. They lost the snake tower guy. And I don't think Blake knows there's a guy right in front of him, but he might just smoke him. Yeah, there we go. Good smoke, doesn't trade. Yeah, it looks like he's lost his whole team behind him though, which sucks for him. Yeah, as you can see, Blast still have 4 alive. Five seconds left on the clock.
Game time finished.
And that is game.
Game
folks.
stopped.
So, no points
No
there.
points. Game finished.
And that leaves it Blast at 3 with Crisis at 2. So, 1 by 1 point.
1 minute. $30 seconds.
Yeah, we've got 30 seconds here on this. Expendables versus Casey Ripple. Yeah, Expendables really putting in some good work here.
20
Up
seconds.
by 3 points with 2 minutes left. So it's going to be rough for, Ripple to make a comeback. But we'll see if
10
they've made
seconds.
any adjustments to, combat Expendables' pressure.
Game on.
He's going to make it to the snake corner. Looks like Jason got bounced. Or did he? Oh, wow. Full send Dorito run. Gotta respect that. Not quite sure if it was the right move, because there's still quite a bit of time left. And that was a real Hail Mary play. But, Expendables crawling up to the Dorito 2. Doesn't notice the inside guy. Oh, but he gets pieced up from the snake tower. Yeah, everyone is just getting absolutely diced on Casey Ripple. Yeah, unfortunate for them. A lot of their players brought it hard. And I believe that's just Mumby left. Pete Mumby in the back center. And he gets shot out. As you do in a 1-on-4 situation. Love the sportsmanship from Ralph. Blowing a little air kisses.
60 seconds.
Oh, damn. Looks like a bit of drama there. Gonna go hang it with, I believe 4 alive still for Expendables, so well played to them. And that'll make this game over.
Days.
Yeah, with Mercy Rule, make it 5-1.
Point approved. Game finished.
Alright, and that's that game. So the next game we have here is we've got Surge versus Immortal Knights as the first game, and Lycans versus Chaos. So we'll see if Lycans can put a game up on the board. That'll be good to see. So we'll be back after these ads.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the grave's high, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the 1-on-1 victory against Joe.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, what's the place from way up high? Falling like a feather, if we never fast, 'cause we drown forever. I don't care if we survive, 'cause I never felt so alive. And it's now or never, if we're going down together.
Alright, welcome back everybody. Quick turnaround for this next game. We've got
20 seconds.
in the camera right now, we've got Immortal Knights versus Surge. So Surge coming off a win on their game against
10 seconds.
Blast. That was a good match to watch. We'll see if they can bring it back bring back the same energy they had in that game against Immortal Knights here.
Game on.
Looks like they made it 5 alive. Ooh, losing their snake and back center die. So 3 alive here for Surge. Immortal Knights lost 1 player, so it is 4 on 3 now in Immortal Knights' favour. Immortal Knights filling the snake. Good move there. Oh, but they lost their Dorito guy. Their back Dorito guy. And their back center. That's a rough one. So what is that now? 2 on 3. Immortal Knight, Surge, sorry, in the Snake 50. Very powerful spot to be against the Immortal Knights guy here in the first Snake. We'll see how he plays it. I think Immortal Knights might have lost their Dorito player. Yeah, unfortunately he gets smoked too. Yeah, I believe that's it. So, no one is left alive for Immortal Knights, but Surge emerged victorious in the first point. They've got at least 2 alive there, those 2 snake guys, as you can see. Just firing a couple of shots. I think they've figured it out now, though, that that's it. So yeah, now here to just run out the clock. Immortal Knights really need to hit the tower here, but looks like they're kind of just chilling. You know, they want as much time as they can to bring it back, but it's kind of looking like they're just not. Oh, there you go. Tower is being hit.
That's brutal.
1 second.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
Here comes the concession through for
Point approved.
Immortal Knights. So Surge wins the first point. A little bit of technical difficulties there, but it's looking all good.
Bing chilling.
Alright, so this next game here, we have got the Lycans versus Chaos. So unfortunately for the
Did you
Lycans,
see me at the end?
they haven't...
Oh yeah, I caught the whole thing.
Did you see me like slip back in?
The Lycans haven't won a single game today, which is rough. They're the new team here. So as you can see on the camera... oh no, sorry, that's
30
Chaos. My
seconds.
bad. This is the Lycans.
I had a yarn with them though. They said that their goal for the tournament was to get a point. And they did
did get one.
with Davey handing it to them. So, but hey,
20
a
seconds.
point's a point.
You know, it doesn't matter how you get it.
That's right. Good on the boys for coming out and putting it to the boys.
Yeah. It's good to see that they're not
10
bitter
seconds.
about
that's
not winning a game.
They're really enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about at the end of the day, right?
Yeah, that's great to see.
All right, Chaos.
See what they can do. Looks like they're doing an even breakout here, which is real nice to see. Because typically they would get 4 people stacked on one side, the Lycans.
Yeah.
But they've spread the field kind of evenly here.
Already in a day's worth of paintball, they've figured out kind of a nice breakout, but they've lost 2 quickly.
Yeah, that's rather unfortunate.
Yeah.
Man.
You can't just move when you see a space or when you want to. You've got to make sure you're checking off other bunkers so that you're free. And
Well,
they look like
that's-
they're just running into paint, and that looks like it's everyone.
Yeah, it might be 4, maybe even 5 runoff there. They got very similar jerseys, so it's a bit hard to tell. But yeah, it looks like Chaos are going to take away that first point with 4, maybe even 5 alive.
Base.
Hit the buzzer there. And he is claimed.
Point approved.
So point approved for them. Good job to Chaos.
1 minute.
And back to the Surge versus Immortal Knights game. So, Immortal Knights again. I think they might have had some difficulties pressing the towel button. So that's why they weren't conceding early on in that point. But hopefully they'll be able to bring it back here against Surge. Alright, there we go. So, because they had a bit of difficulties pressing the towel button, we're going to change the game time from 7:23 to 7:44, giving them an extra 21 seconds. Yeah, just because, you know, they had a bit of difficulties there with the towel button
30
not working
seconds.
as it should. But, yeah.
So everything's in order. We've got Immortal Knights and Surge. 1 up Surge.
Yep.
20 seconds.
I wonder if Immortal Knights are going to change their game plan up here.
That's the key, is the read and react, right? Is so you want to be able to, you want to A, scope
10
them out before
seconds.
the game so you know what you're up against, but then B, during the game, make some adjustments to match the game style. So let's see what they got.
Absolutely.
Game on.
So they're doubling up the back centre.
Lots of guns off the break. Double stranger shot into the
Wow.
snake, and he makes it too.
A very unorthodox breakout, but we're 5 alive, and so you can't argue with that.
And it looks like they shot the snake guy too.
Wow.
So that seems to have worked out for them. Pushing up the Dorito 2. seems to be gun battling that tower.
Yep, Surges filled that spot and got back into the snake. So they've got 4 on 5 it looks like, but
Yeah, 4
wow. Immortal Knights takes a rip and run up to the 50 it looks like.
Yeah, the snake 50. They played a fight behind, but they lose their snake tower.
So it looks like that was probably the man for Surge from the snake. He's able to get a shot and drop in, and the man from the snake corner from Immortal Knights gets dropped out too. That would have been the Surge player from the Aztec.
And the Surge guy snaps out the snake 50.
Yeah, blood in the water now. He rushes forward. He's at that 50 bunker, and he's going to be able to shoot the Dorito side. If this Dorito player for Surge also makes the move up, they're going to have complete control.
Yeah, both players coming out from the Dorito side. Looks like there's no one left
Brilliant
for
work.
Immortal Knights. So Surge with another point. Surge are doing really well this event.
They do really well at, like, they're down a body, so it's 5-4, but then whether it's as a result of teams making mistakes, Surge is able to capitalise on it. They don't lose their composure. They just run their guns, they shoot their lanes, they keep everything under control, and then they're able to capitalise. They're waiting for people to make mistakes, and as that happens, then they're able to take the bites that they need to. So it was really nice to see. They lost a snake player, they waited, and then they filled that snake. And then they go to work and just very methodically work their way up the field and catch anyone who's hanging out. And I mean, that's what happens, folks. It's 2-0 to Surge.
Concede.
Concession
Concede.
coming through.
Concede.
Yeah, good game awareness
approved.
from Surge. Love to see it.
Oh, okay.
1 minute.
Who else were missing? So I don't.
Penis.
Welcome back. Back with the
20
Chaos
seconds.
versus Lycans. Again, yeah, Chaos unfortunately not looking too hot here, but glad they're still coming out, you know. Deciding to play
10 seconds.
points. Get some experience, because that's really the only way you can get better, is, you know, just by keep playing. Interesting looking start from the Snake guy.
Game on.
Looks like he's going to do a little run and gun slide into the Snake temple.
Wow, and a good breakout from Chaos. With a double knee slide into the temple. Wow.
Mr. Donovan.
Yeah.
Absolute legend.
A high risk move is the double knee slide. You're just waiting for an ACL to just do what it wants with you. And
Lycans losing 3.
Lycans losing 3. That's 4.
Jesus, they just lost all 5 just sequentially, just like that.
Chaos is if you've been following the events the last year, they've just slowly gotten better and better and better.
Yeah.
I don't know whether they're drilling regularly or what it is, but it's been quite nice to see. They went from kind of being a bit of a walkover to now being quite a nice little team. They've managed to give a lot of teams a run for their money and get some nice wins today. So good work to Chaos.
Yeah.
Keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
Point approved.
And that brings it to 2-0 in favour of the Lycan. Oh, sorry, not Lycans.
1 minute.
Chaos. And then now we're back to the Surge and Immortal game, which is also the same score, 2-0 in Surge's favour. So,
So I mean, Immortal Knights have a great lane up, right? So they're clearly shooting the Surge running into the Snake. It's a high risk play, but it's do or die. So if you get there, you're gonna have a race to the 50 really and just pick bodies off. But again, if you get clipped, then that's you out. So
we're seeing a lot of
30
teams
seconds.
actually both getting to the 50 and then having a lot of gun battles there. I noticed Blake from the from Crisis,
yeah.
20 seconds.
having like I think almost 3 like gun battles in the Snake 50.
and just
So
having his way with them.
yeah, all out warfare there.
So let's see what happens.
10 seconds.
Yeah. 8 seconds here. Watching Surge here. They're up 2 points.
See if Immortal Knights.
Game on.
So Immortal Knights a bit more of a wow. So they have
Lost their Snake player.
a great adjustment from Surge. So what we saw is the Immortal Knights try to do a delay in the dead zone and then shoot over to the snake. Unfortunately, you don't have a bunker to protect you, and so it gives them time, Surge time, to get their guns up, get some paint there, and so you're running straight into that lane. And they've lost a couple of bodies already.
Yeah.
So Surge now just wanting to put the exclamation mark. All right, okay.
So Surge, I believe, are 3 alive now, and so it's looking like a 3-on-3 here.
Surge don't have a presence in the snake, so if Immortal Knights, they've got a guy in the snake corner, so if he can work his way down,
yeah,
he's going to make it real hard for those boys in the middle. I mean, another move is that the Immortal Knights have a guy in the Dorito corner, and if he can work his way up, those middle guys are just there for the taking. Free kills.
Surge player moving up to the Dorito free, getting a good presence up there.
Yeah, who we got there? Is that Russell? Russell won't do anything in a hurry. He's just going to make sure he's checking it off.
Ooh.
He's making a safe move. He puts some paint over at that back centre, makes him tuck in, and he's trying to gun battle with him.
Immortal down a player now, losing their Dorito side presence. Still got 2 alive though.
That's the right fill. It was slow, but it was the right fill. So the guy from the back centre from Immortal Knights, he's filled over to that entry bunker on the Dorito side.
It's looking like it might be a 2-on-2
and taking
here.
Surge, right, so a 2-on-2, someone in the snake, someone in the entry on the Doritos.
Or he might get shot on that big fill.
Oh, Surge filling back. Oh, and he takes out the Dorito 50 player for Surge. So a 2-on-1.
Now it's a, no, I think it's a 1-on-1 now. I think they traded.
Oh, you're kidding. Yeah, right, a 1-on-1. Okay, I know which bunker I'd rather be playing out, so let's see if the Immortal Knights player can pick up that he's the last player alive in that 50.
Yeah.
It's a great spot to be.
Yeah, I got the back centre guy on Surge.
Yeah, I think Surge definitely knows that it's a 1-on-1. Well, maybe not. He is yelling out to no one, so.
Good thing it's a 2-on-1.
Is it a 2-on-1?
That's a. No, you
No,
fixed
1-on-1.
that.
1-on-1. Yeah. Oh! And he flips the Immortal Knights player.
I don't think the Immortal Knights player saw him make that fill out to the snake entry bunker, so I think he might have surprised him.
Wow.
Real good move, actually.
Brutal. I mean, that's the last thing you want to do, right? Is when you're in a 1-on-1 and you know where they are, you don't want to lose them. So keep eyes on, watch the zones, watch the space. You don't have to watch where they are, but watch the spots left and right of them if you can. But lost him, and that's what happens. You lose him, and he's able to get the drop on you, as he did. So way to play from Surge. He doesn't have to run down and hit any buzzer. It's 2-0. Take your time.
Yeah, absolutely. 3 minutes left. Game time.
Yeah.
Again, no reason to just run up and hit it. You can just play for time here.
Yeah.
Immortal Knight should really be toweling it, but and there it comes.
Concede.
Concession. Making
Point
this
approved.
3-0 in Surge's favour.
And a big fill back from the big man that ended up winning it. He filled all the way back from that centre Aztec, got into that back centre. A great read and react.
Yeah.
Way to be, Surge. The boys from Tokoroa, or Tokoroa, and then Chaos from down south somewhere.
Is that Ashburn? I think it's Ashburn.
Ah, it's all the
30
same.
seconds.
Yeah.
It's all the same.
There you go. Are they starting with 4? It looks like they might be, or maybe one of their guys is a little
20
bit late.
seconds.
20 seconds still.
Switch to camera 1.
Nah, they got 5.
Yeah, 5th player running out here. He's all ready
10
to go.
seconds.
So it will be a 5-on-5.
Good. A good start.
Yeah, Lycans here on your screen.
Let's see what Lycans do. Let's see if they can get some.
Game on.
Oof.
Well, I think one of them had a bit of an early start, but it's okay. He didn't quite shoot his gun when he stopped, so.
And they've got 5 alive again. 1 man in the snake, a man in the Dorito 1,
Yeah,
and then
shot
2 up the
out
middle.
Yeah, shot at the snake 50 guy from the middle there. That was a real good shot from the Lycans player. Oh, damn, just full sending it down the snake.
Wow.
That guy on the Dorito 50 is just melting people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant work
insane
from that Dorito 50.
gameplay. Absolutely chaotic. Lycans losing 2 more players from the middle. Another run from the snake here. And he gets shot.
I think that's 5. So, just again, Lycans are all fresh to this game, all learning, just out here to have fun.
Yeah.
They wanted to come, they wanted to score a point, which they did. Thank you to Davey.
Yeah.
But there's a lot to learn from this, you know, like having your gun up, field awareness,
Well,
no one wants around, yeah.
I'd rather see them running down the field and trying to make those big moves than just sitting in their bunker.
That's
you know?
right, that's right.
Just waiting to die.
Yeah. The sad thing about hero or zero plays is for them it's often ended up as zero. But that's all right. That's the way you learn how to be a hero, and they'll, I'm sure, go back home, lick their wounds, and come back for another one.
Exactly.
Base.
Why'd you guys end up switching?
On the same time.
Point approved.
When you get the misses to like
3 to 0.
Tell me a Red Bull story of like riffing at some guy.
For the mercy.
Alright, 20 seconds here till the next round. We've got Surge on the screen now, up 3-0 against the Immortal Knights. Immortal Knights not really having a good tournament at the moment, unfortunately for them. We'll see if they can somehow manage to bring it back. 2 minutes 50 on the clock.
Let's see if they do. So they do the delay on the snake side again.
Boosting into the Dorito 50.
And he manages to run through a lane. He's calling for a ref to check him. He's no. Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah,
so their Dorito runner gets clipped heading up to the 50. And so does the snake. Well, and the snake runner going out to that snake corner got clipped as well. So
it looks like there's 3 alive for the Immortal Knights.
it's an interesting game plan that they're running. I mean, it hasn't worked yet. So
Just keep trying it, I reckon.
wow, hey, you good?
Yeah, 3 on 3 here. Surge bumping up to the Dorito 3.
So let's see if Russell makes this bump up to the 500.
Surge player retreating into the Snake Tower. Ooh.
And doing so safely.
Yeah, Immortal Knights losing their Snake Tower guy. Not good for them.
I mean, Immortal Knights is getting it down to quite a close game, right? Like, these points haven't been easy.
Yeah. Ooh. They get shot from the inside guy.
And Russell's going to catch this guy in the corner sleeping. There he goes, and he sends it. Oh, and he manages to duck down just in time.
Guess he wasn't sleeping.
So is it a one-on-one here, Hunter? Huntucky?
It might be. Yeah, it looks like it is.
You're right, okay. Well,
One-on-one here. Russell.
my money's on Russ.
Yeah, Russell here and there.
Oh, especially when the guy walks up to the next
Oh,
brick.
not sure, because
Russell has no idea. Oh, and if he... Oh, yeah, he knows now. Good.
Let's go, Russ.
That's right. Oh, and he takes it by. He gets out there. Surely those are hitting him. Oh,
And then one in the
Russ.
mouth just to seal
Yeah.
the deal.
Puts an exclamation mark on it, young Russell.
Exclamation mark.
Exclamation mark, Russell. Brilliant work, brother. Run that
60
in
seconds.
Yeah, he's not
and
afraid
slap
to
that thing.
fucking shoot painter.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. He's played this game a while.
And there you go. That brings it to 4-0, which
Great
is
job, Big
Mercy
Russ. Great job.
for Surge. So Surge, Mercy ruling Immortal Knights there. If he decides to hit the buzzer. Not sure why he wouldn't, but hey, you know.
He's dodgy, that's why. No, not our Russ.
Having a good chat with the refs.
Oh, you mate. How's your
Doesn't
day
look
going?
like they've seen anything on him yet. He's contemplating whether he wants to hit it or not.
Whether or not they'll concede to a Mercy.
There we go. I suppose he was just waiting.
So it looks like Immortal Knights. No, that's Mercy.
Yeah,
You're
that's Mercy.
If he's clean.
If he's clean.
Well, I mean, if anyone's going to find paid, it's our English ref over there. What's his name? Ian.
Yeah, that's it.
Tall fella.
Mr. Van Sleeper.
Yeah,
What's that? Let's see what I'm going to say.
There we go. That's the
Point approved. Game finished.
Call me the bunker up.
Calling him good.
So there's no rub on Russell either, because you know, you never know.
1 minute.
You can get caught on rub sometimes, and thankfully Russell gets away
I've had like
scot-free.
a couple good points and then a couple of shit points. Okay, so
All right.
20 seconds.
20 seconds left.
Yeah, it was good. It's so fast though.
Yeah, again, Chaos up 3-0
one side's
versus the
better than the other,
Lycans.
10 seconds.
Yeah, Chaos having a... I think they've been doing pretty well this tournament too. We'll see how many games they've won.
Game on.
Oh, never mind. Apparently Chaos have lost. Oh, that's right, yeah. So Chaos lost all their games, but their first two, they won 2 points off rip, and then, yeah, the other teams just managed to make a comeback. Lycans losing their snack tower guy.
Oh wow, this Lycans player up the Dorito side is just reaping havoc. But then he's out.
Isn't
He
it
did
Lycan on the
trade.
left?
That was a solid trade.
Yeah, I mean, hey.
That's the Chaos on the right.
Yeah.
2 players left for the Lycans, 1 in the middle here. Ref coming on the check, but it looks like he's going to be clean.
Oh, and he doesn't realise he runs straight past him.
Yeah, Chaos running through the snake. That was a good run through. Getting 2 players, the last remaining 2, in fact, from the Lycans.
Well, the Lycans not too bad on that one. They managed to take one person. On a brilliant run through though from the Dorito side. So hey, it's not a bad move.
Yeah, I think they had a run through on the
fella.
snake side too, so at least they're moving.
That's right. I like what I'm seeing.
He definitely could have done some damage if he stopped at
That's right.
Dorito 3 and he
Yeah.
could just assist the rest of the field.
Yeah, that's right. But once the ball gets in the China shot,
Days.
he usually wreaks havoc, and that's what we saw.
Rip's getting a thorough check out, and he is clean.
Point approved. Game finished.
Good job to Chaos there. Mercy ruling that.
How's the videography going?
Good. Got heaps.
And the next game will be
A few good runs on you, actually.
Bay of Plenty Blast versus the Lumberjacks. That'll be a good match. And Expendables versus Reavers. So we'll see how that goes after this ad break.
2-8.
You tried everything, gave it out, but it didn't give in. Tried a whole lot of times again, but I got you. You tried keeping me out in the dark, thinking you could break the beat of my heart. Tell me, is that all that you got? I still got you. And if you feel alone tonight, like falling from the greatest height, even though the restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts, rest their heart every now and again. Restless gotta rest their hearts.
Hey, feel this motherfucking shit! Believe in each other! Let's fucking go here! Let's fucking go!
Rest their heart every now and again.
Oh, Bear getting shot and the pit explodes here for the Hurricanes as looks like Daniel Camp's going to be knocking out Infamous, getting the one-on-one victory against Jones.
Every time we get in deep, find a way of haunting me. Tell myself I'll just lay low. Waking up with you ain't safe, but I kinda like the chase, never knowing where we'll go. If the world burns down tonight, once the flames from way up high, falling like a feather, if we never fast, 'cause we drown through the light. I don't care if we survive, 'cause it never felt so alive. And it's now or never, if we're going down together.
welcome back everyone. Quick turnaround for this next game here. This might be the last game of the day. We'll see.
Lumberjacks and Blast. What a great game if it is the last game. This is what we want to see.
Yeah, this will be a fun one.
Both methodical teams.
And Lumberjacks running their 2-girl line. But both their girls out playing.
Wow! And Lumberjacks take huge bites on the Snake and on the Dorito side, right up to the 50, both sides. Let's see if they can make the most of it. The Dorito 50 guy for Lumberjacks just stays posted on this Dorito way, waiting for them to make a move.
Get him. Get him.
As soon as he does, I'm sure he'll make quick work of it.
Get him.
Oh, someone else gets him.
Snake Eye
I would be
rinses theirs. Yeah, Lumberjacks doing really good here.
Lumberjacks.
This is a brilliant breakout from the
on,
Lumberjacks.
mate. Wrap him.
I believe it's 5-on-2 now. Lumberjacks, they have plenty Blast losing another player from their Snake side.
Yeah, the Blast, the guy in the back center, he's trying to contain this Dorito 2 player. As soon as this Dorito 1 player goes to work, he's going to absolutely slaughter
There we
him.
go, middle play.
Vince
Middle play from the
rinsed by
Lumberjacks.
middle.
Love it, and he's gone.
I'm a little bit confused about why that Dorito 50 guy didn't start going to work.
I
eh?
feel
Yeah, just
so
they
Like
posted.
he's just like,
Yeah.
I think he still think the game's going. eh?
Yeah. I have been guilty of doing such, but
Like,
I feel
I've never
bad.
done that.
He had
like
real
even.
yeah.
I'll
He
never
was-
do something like
Play
that.
the game, not the role.
He was
This is
focused, but
I think he was waiting for some guy to come stab him. Maybe.
Yeah.
It's looking like 5 alive for Lumberjacks.
Ace.
Right, so he was at the 50 off the break, so he had complete dominance of the Dorito side, and then he froze and stayed just posted on the tape. So whether that was their game
That
plan
was
to take the
interesting.
Doritos out of the play, I don't know.
I don't think that they knew he was in the 50 though.
No,
Which
1 minute.
that's why he would have been able to take advantage, right? He would have been able to feast if he wanted to. So we'll see what they do to adjust. I mean, they'll clearly go back to the pits. They'll have a conversation, figure out who did what.
now we've got Expendables Reavers.
Yeah.
This is a good game to finish off
Nice
too.
little set.
I like it.
Money's on Expendables.
Yeah, Expendables
I think
haven't
there's a bit of
dropped the
bias
game this
there, eh,
set.
boys?
No, definitely not biased. I like the Reavers. But
Yeah, it's HIV AIDS that gives me the confidence. I think he's going to send it up the middle and feast. But let's see what Reavers do to
Hey, you never know.
reply.
You got to watch out for Asher on the
That's
snake
right,
side.
Asher
eh?
is a
He
bit
can
of a
really just
monster.
Get up there, and if they're not careful.
I mean, he spends more time making sure his goals look good than his
20
game.
seconds.
But let's see what he does.
The
Hey,
Expendables Dorito player is a really good player to watch too.
Now,
He's the man. He's from Australia.
Or
I forget his
Australian.
name. Sorry
10
about that,
seconds.
but you're the man.
he's a monster. He is good.
I'm going to advocate for the Reavers here.
Yeah, I like
Need to
it.
even
I
it
like
out.
it. I like
Yeah,
it. Let's see what they do.
Game on.
Right, so guns up for Expendables. Only one man that sent it to the snake and he makes it alive.
oh, they lost one.
Yeah, Expendables losing their Snake player.
Oh, and losing, looks like Davey. So 3 alive for the Expendables. And what have we got? 5 alive for the Reavers. No one's walked off yet.
Yeah.
Expendables has this point in the bag.
Pretty pocket play here from
From the Reavers.
Yeah,
from the
it
Reavers.
looks
Yeah,
like
which isn't a bad move, right?
Yeah,
Is-
well,
is-
it's paid
is-
off for them. They've
That's
got
right.
like an even match right now.
You're playing a really good team for the first point while you're feeling it out. Play pocket play, get into your spot, stay alive, and then feel it out. And
I
so we
see
see
now
Asher
the-
release into the snake.
Now they're making the good fills they need to be making.
That's right.
Look, it's
But
looking
methodically,
pretty
right?
even.
It was quite surgical.
Yeah, good
Yeah.
communication.
Around this snake too.
Yeah, Vitali and the snake, in the Dorito 2, making sure his man knows exactly what's going on.
Going up to the snake 50 for the Reavers.
Yeah. No contest.
Oh,
here
he
we
just
go.
switched.
Here we go. The Dorito player for Expendables is making moves. They know he's there.
So the snake, the guy for Reavers on the snake 50, he's going to want to wrap around the outside and take out this god, the player that's actually just over into the corner.
That's Ralph, I think.
No, Ralph has already been shot.
Yeah, Ralph's shot
might be
out.
Jared,
So
is
it's
Ralph was the first person getting
it
shot.
might be Mo.
Mo, right.
Not to
Oh,
be
they shoot a Reavers player and he's limping off the field.
Oh,
That's
you
not
hate
what
to
you wanna
see
see
that.
there.
You don't want to see an injury. Don't care who it is. Well, maybe I do. But it's 4 bodies against 3.
Oh no, the Reavers guy shoots his own player.
Oh, you're kidding. So Asher gets taken out of the snake in the most
3-3.
crucial bunker of the field. So it's a 3-on-3 now. 3-on-2.
Dorito guy.
Reavers just
Oh, making
beating
This
some
themselves
is
up.
bananas. What's going on?
making some simple mistakes.
Yeah, I would call that a major mistake. But that's
Oh.
right.
Yeah. Now
But-
there's 3 for the Expendables.
Oh. I just don't understand how he thought that was not his mate.
Aiden's finally moving from that back center. Oh.
Right, so there's one man alive.
Here we go.
Aiden's decided to get out of it. Aiden's got it out of his wheelchair and he's rolling over to the Dorito side.
And
Yeah, they smoked them.
damn.
And Expendables.
You know what? You were right, Blake. They were going to win that.
I told you from the start.
That was tragic. I think because Reavers had that kind of in the bag, but then unfortunately they just shot their own snake player.
Yeah. And that took them. If they're not having some serious conversations in the pits, they've got some lessons to learn. That was a very disappointing finish. We'll say that much to that point. They had it in the bag.
So heated if that was me.
Oh yeah, I'd be worked up. There'd be some big
Just
emotions
give
in
him
that
look
pit.
down as soon as you're walking off.
Yeah.
I hope they make the
Asher
adjustments.
didn't rap there when he got to the 50 and
He
Mo
had
was
it right.
stuck in the god.
That's right.
He would have been able to really get a good pinch
Yep.
and just like keep pushing up the field because Aiden seemed like he was pretty stuck.
And Mo can't see him from the corner, right? So if he wraps low enough from that snake 50, he's able to have his way in the middle.
But once Mo filled out to the corner, then they had way more containment.
That's right.
So it's just a missed opportunity there.
That's right.
By the Reavers.
Unfortunate.
30 seconds.
But here we go. Back to Lumberjacks and Blast. An equally exciting game.
Yeah, Blast taking that last point with
No,
5
Lumberjacks
alive.
taking it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Lumberjacks taking
Yeah.
it with 5
20
alive.
seconds.
Very convincing point for them.
2 girls on the field.
Yeah,
Watch out, Blast.
girl power. Seems to have paid
Apparently one
off.
of those girls is like their best
10
shooter, right?
seconds.
Yeah, no, I believe it.
Yeah,
We've seen some. I won't pick one, but I've seen some pretty impressive shooting out of the young blonde girl on the Dorito side. She rolls her guns real well.
Game on.
Oh wow, broken arrow to the Dorito 3, but
Wow.
he gets shot. Lumberjacks losing their Dorito player.
Oh, disappointing. And their snake player. So they're playing with 3 on 5, it looks like. So Lumberjacks losing both runners, taking a risk out both sides and paying for
here we go.
it. And now that middleman's going to get picked off from the Dorito 50.
Not
And
happy about it.
Ding, 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 ding.
it's a chess match, right? We know what happens. The man gets to the Dorito 50, he's able to take out the center. Then he's looking posted on this Dorito side. Let's see what this Dorito player can do.
Yeah, so there's 2 left for Lumberjacks. The Dorito player.
Oh,
here,
and he
obviously.
gets the snake corner surely.
Does he drop it in on that?
I thought he hit it, but
Ah.
maybe it bounced.
If they can communicate, it's the 2 girls that are left alive, and I'm not surprised. So let's see if they
She's
can.
making
Oh, and we
moves.
lose. So we lose our Dorito side. We've got 1 alive in the snake.
Oh wow.
Concede.
They saved us some pain there.
Yeah.
Concede.
That was the right call from the Lumberjacks. Brilliant work. They played well. They just got. I mean, there's only so much you can do with 3 on 5.
Yeah, Blast deciding to give them some pressure back, tying it up, 1-1 now.
Well, it was a big bite to take on the Dorito side as well, right? They broke an arrow, they ran an indirect route to the Dorito 3,
I'm gonna go for
which was Zach's move. But I mean, you don't want to take a risk on both sides at the same time, right? So if you're taking a risk one side, tell the other to play conservatively, so at least you can have 4 alive. But again, risk on both sides, lost them both. Brilliant shooting on their lanes, and made them pay.
So nice sitting down.
Yeah.
30 seconds.
All right, so here we go. We're being absolutely treated with this set. So we've got Expendables and Reavers.
I'm curious to see what the Reavers do here.
Yeah.
20 seconds.
They're down 1 and little sloppy mistakes, but let's see if they can overcome those and really just capitalize and close out.
Yeah, for sure. And they can feel confident, right? They don't have to be stressing out or getting in their heads about it. They just need to learn from the mistakes. They have control.
This is the Reavers you see on the screen right now.
Game on.
5 guns up
Oh,
on the
big
break.
push from the Expendables into Dorito 3 off the break.
Wow.
Makes it alive.
And that back center, he absolutely has control on the Dorito side, but he hasn't decided to look.
But
What
they they
do we got?
lose 1 on the snake side. Expendables losing that snake corner player.
I mean, the Reavers have 3 guns pointing that way right now, so I'm glad they were able to capitalize on it. But they really need to look this Dorito way because this man's up at the 50, and he's about to wreak havoc.
Just wrap some more and shoot some backs.
5
If he-
alive from Reavers, but they're in a very pocketed position.
That's right. If this man at the Dorito 50 steps back, he's going to have a shot in on that tower, but he's gone anyway, so he doesn't have to worry. So now he can wrap around.
He's wanting to go. Oh, he shoots
And he shoots the god,
snake
the insert
into-
bunker.
But he's staying in.
Wow.
I swear I saw that break on his arm.
Wow. Or on his
And we
back
got,
or something.
Some from Expendables gone into the snake there.
is he?
Oh, but the Expendables lose someone from the Dorito corner.
Reavers own the snake now.
Oh, Reavers and the snakes are as my bad. They've just filled.
So they've got, it's
Here
a
we go, here we
2
go.
on 3.
Oh, and he smokes him coming down the Dorito side for the Expendables.
What a monster. They slept on him and he's able to take out the snake. They've made some good moves.
Still there, yeah, and he smokes a snake guy too. Damn.
That's the guy I told you to look
They're
out
not,
for.
they're not big adjustments, but they're crucial ones.
What's his name? Is it Christian?
I think that's your last name. Is that your jersey?
No. He's got
Is this
his
a-
last
is
name
this
is
a Reavers
Christian.
player?
No, it's Expendables.
I can't see.
He's from Australia.
Yeah.
He's the man.
Average booking capacity.
Let's go to Muzzers.
I mean, no, we've learnt today there's only so much you can do on your own, right? So Asher makes a brilliant move into the snake, but with no one watching the Dorito side or doing anything to contain it, he's smoked in the back. Blake's learned that the hard way a couple of times today.
1 minute.
Yeah.
Hey Tom.
That's great.
Bro, how cracker would it be like the NXL streams to walk over the camera to the pits and just get a pit's view of like between points?
Yeah, we were thinking about doing that for this event.
Dad wanted to do that.
We opted for camera 7, which we haven't used much.
Yeah.
But we're not
thanks,
gonna.
thank goodness.
Yeah, we're not gonna say why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, we're just saying hydrated, boys, and it's necessary.
So Davey's picking up the pods here. He's notorious for stealing other teams' pods, so
30 seconds.
Keep your eyes on that man right there.
he loves it.
It's called the
Flash,
good
do
old
the
pod
flash.
economy, hey?
Hunter,
20 seconds.
What? What's going on?
Oh, I forget that.
Anyway, we're tied up here.
Back with Bob and Lumberjacks.
Yeah. Looking great.
I really want to see some adjustments from Lumberjacks.
One apiece.
I want to see if this guy does my shit again.
7 minutes, 50 game time.
I hope he doesn't. Nah, looks like he's just running to the.
Game on.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, big
one.
big
Yeah.
play
Oh, to the one,
into
yeah.
the snake. 3 off the break pretty much for Lumberjacks.
Yeah, I thought you made it there.
And
unseen.
5 alive.
And he's going
and
into
he's
the-
just
He's taking
going to work.
some of the BOP guys out.
Yeah, he'll have some pretty good shots right now and on that Dorito side, right, to keep them honest.
But BOP's making it into the Dorito 3 now.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
then
that's the right move, right?
Lumberjacks match him in the Dorito 50.
So stay alive, though. Oh, what are you doing?
BOP smoked the guy trying to move down on the
brutal.
Doritos on him.
Especially with the work that they put in to get into that snake 50.
Oh, he's getting a
Still
paint
got
check.
He's getting a check, though. Oh,
He's
but
alive.
hooked him. He calls him clean.
Must have bounced him.
Mr. Falcon. So what have we got alive? We've got...
Oh, and they lose their snake presence.
Yeah, 4 alive for Blast.
This is
Would be
looking.
4 alive, but Lumberjacks lost their snake 50.
Oh, and they lose their Dorito. The BOP guy lose their Dorito.
So they've got 3, I think it's sort of 3 on 3.
But
I'm
it's
a
still
bit
pretty
nervous
quick.
with those 3 guns looking Dorito side and they've got a guy on the snake.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got the 2 young girls
Oh, why is she going infield?
that are alive.
I
She
wouldn't do
decided
that.
to go infield to the can.
Yeah, just exposing yourself.
What a
more.
great spot.
You want to go wide in these situations if you can, not in.
Yeah, that's right. If she'd filled out to that corner, that would have been a much better move, but... Or even stayed in the bunker she was in.
Yeah, she wasn't in a bad spot.
Ah,
She's still.
it's not a great defensive spot. So she's looking snake ways. We've got the other girl looking Dorito ways.
Oh, Blast moving up to their snake tower on their side of the field now.
I think the young girl in the Doritos is going to be able to, or in the insert is going to be able to make
Oh,
the
here we
most
go.
of that. Here we go.
Oh, but she
Oh, she rips!
Nice start.
Oh,
Concede.
and a
Concede.
concession from Lumberjacks. That's the second saving by the bell.
Damn.
Wow.
One of them still got smoked, but good concession overall.
Yeah. Brilliant work from Blast. Right, let's give them their dues. They've done a great job of that. The Lumberjacks are taking huge bites off the break, and then Blast are just slowly working their way up and making their shots. So you can't do anything but love that. Good job, boys.
Alright, so we're back with this Expendables Reavers match. Expendables up by 2. See if Reavers can get a point on the board here.
Yeah, I mean the score doesn't really reflect the difference between these two teams. The Reavers are a great team. They've done a good job putting together a bunch of young, good players. They train quite a bit, I believe, at Asylum Paintball.
20 seconds.
So let's see if the training can pay off.
We had a good practice with them on Saturday last weekend.
Yeah, brilliant. So everyone, the Asylum
10
boys set up the
seconds.
field, so they're able to get a good feel for it. See if they can make their shots. Get control on this Dorito side.
Game on.
A bit more conservative breakout from Expendables there.
Yep.
But they managed to shoot one of the Reavers off the break, so. And they shoot 2 off the break.
That's rough for the Reavers there. Not a good spot to be in. Down bodies, obviously. Expendables double stacking the back center. Eventually falling out to the Snake Temple. Very good spot to be. Ralph, obviously, filling out that
Mo's
Snake,
with the
playing
gold
over the top, diving straight into the 50. Not much pressure for him.
Can't tell who that is. It must be Jared.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Reavers have 3 players alive, as you can see on the screen. Looks like they took one out though from the Dorito side.
So Reavers, do they have anyone in the Snake Hunter?
Nah, no one's in the Snake.
Right, so we've got 3 alive
One
against
falling
3.
out to the, Snake Temple though.
You're right, so Aiden's... Oh no, against 4. So
Here
Ralph,
goes Aiden up through the center.
Aiden decides his hip isn't an injury anymore and makes his way up to that center brick.
Oh, and the Reavers lose their Snake Tower.
Yeah.
Brutal. A tough spot to...
And their Snake insert.
And the Dorito guy.
Oh, wow.
So Ralph must be feasting. That must be Ralph.
That's...
I think Ralph got shot out.
Nah, Ralph's
in the Snake, he's walking
well,
down.
I'm not saying he didn't get shot, but he hasn't gone out, so...
No, there he is, yeah.
Oh, and he's decided to sneak off into the background.
Concede.
How much time they got left?
Point approved.
4 minutes 17 on that
4
game.
minutes 17 on a 3-0.
Yeah,
Couple of
1
flying
minute.
V's.
They'll need some quick, three quick points to bring that back.
It's doable.
Wow, hey, in the NXL.
Hey, this is better than chess.
Thanks for having me up here, lads. I'm off.
Sweet.
Seconds.
10 seconds here on the Lumberjacks and Blast game. Blast up 1 point, 2-1 here. 6 minutes on the clock, so still anyone's game. Lumberjacks you see here.
Lumberjacks send it up to that center Aztec. Both Aztecs looking each way. That's a great move. I like what I'm seeing there. Let's see if they can just stay alive.
Both teams are in the Snake.
Both teams are in the Snake. The Lumberjacks in great position here.
Looks like they're both 5 alive, both teams. So.
And they take a bite to get into that Dorito 2.
That's a bit of a weird
high
run,
risk
but
fill, but that's alright. He's in the Dorito 2. So we've got 2 guns looking Dorito ways. Let's see what Blast is able to do to kind of capitalise. So the back centre for Blast, he basically just pours paint at that Dorito 2.
So the Lumberjacks are in a Snake 50 now.
Yeah, if he shot that
great
guy in
spot.
the foot. Yeah, he did. So now there's 4 alive for Blast.
Yep, so he's drawn the gun that was in the back centre, which allows the Dorito player to fill up. Oh, and they lose the person in the middle.
But they filled that other middle bunker on the Snake side. This Dorito guy for the Lumberjacks needs to stay alive.
Yeah, 100%. If they lose this Dorito player from the 50,
and he's tweaking.
Oh, which they do!
Oh, he trades out with the 50 guy there.
Yeah, but no.
Nah,
BOP
that's
has a
not
whole
that's
Dorito
not the
side.
shot though. That's not the play.
Oh, they got a penalty. BOP gets a penalty. So
Oh, that's a miracle.
it might be a
for
1-on-2 or a
Lumberjacks.
1-on-1. I can't tell.
There's 2 left for Blast.
He shoots one.
Yeah, so now it's a 1-on-2. In Blast's favour. Last guy here in the
Oh,
Snake
and
corner.
he's just
I'll
chilling
say
in the
50.
Snake,
He's just-
standing tall.
He's
G'ing out. This other Dorito.
yeah, that's a real
Right,
thug
doesn't-
move from Lumberjacks. He's standing out in the open
He shoots one.
and he's wheeling and dealing. He shoots one. Let's see if he can take this
They
last
got
one.
it.
And he
They
shoots
got
it.
it.
Beauty.
Yeah, Lumberjacks have another player. I didn't realise. I thought they only had the guy on their side of the field, but they have the lady there at the start.
And he's screaming at his teammate to go and hang the buzzer because I think he's worried he's got a hit on him.
Yeah, thug life.
Yeah,
That's what that is.
That was some thug life moment if
That's
I've ever seen it.
Zaga Zaga Za.
Phase.
Low Savannah recall.
D-O-double-G heading up the Snake. Very impressive from the Lumberjacks, man. That was a bit close for my liking. but they've brought it back.
Yeah.
Brilliant work, a 2-2. We have nothing against Blast, we just like a tight game. So brilliant work from our Aussie friends, Lumberjacks.
1 minute.
Very excited.
Alright.
20 seconds left before we kick off Reavers Expendables. We really don't want to see a donut out of Reavers. They're much better than that.
Yeah, got a couple of ziggies out there.
I wonder if that guy that was limping off before, if he's recovered or not, if he's still
Game on.
sitting. I'm not sure.
On the Expendables, being up on points, decided to take a big bite on the Dorito side.
Yeah, well, no one's really stopping him. He's been able to do what he really, whatever he wants on this Dorito side.
And he's going to get a free kill. If he can just make this next bump up to this brick in the Dorito 50, he's going to be able to slay the guy in the center Aztec, which he's going to do in 3, 2, 1. He just misses it. He just pulls in. Okay, well.
Expendables did lose a player, so they are now 4 on 5, but they're in really good spots here. It's Dorito 50, obviously.
And Reavers just dive into the snake.
Yep.
Look to him. He's looking to go all the way.
And he's going all the way up, and he's stopped
snake
off.
Two. Snake 3, snake 2, I can't go.
Yeah.
Snake 3.
And Ralph's looking to go into the snake. Does he make it clean?
Oh, Reavers losing their snake tower.
Looks like Ralph is clean into the snake. I think he's just in snake 1 though.
Yeah, Ralph shoots out the Reavers snake 50 guy. Wasn't aware that Ralph was there in the first snake.
That was an unnecessary death, right? As he got all the way up to the snake 50. All he had to do was stay alive, be a bit more cautious, but...
Yeah, so I want to see Christian be a little bit more active on this Dorito side, which he's starting to do now. He just seems to get to that Dorito 50 and then
and he gets clipped from the back center.
Damn, that was a good shot from the Reavers Dorito Temple guy.
I think he was just trying to sneak his way up and then...
Reavers lives their back center, Vitali.
Oh, look at Davies coming down this Dorito side. Look for him
Davies
to
going to absolutely slap this guy in the Dorito corner. Go on, Davey. Show us what you made of, mate. Show us what 40 years of paintball looks like.
Davey blew his knee out, but he's just battling through it.
You're kidding.
Well, he is a beast.
The Fijian 4.
We got Aiden with a fake hip replacement, and then Davey's actually got a proper knee injury, and he's just fucking battling through it.
So Reavers
he's running, he's running.
Here he is!
Yeah, big
And he
boy.
runs him down and puts an exclamation mark on the Expendables, wiping out the Reavers, sending them back home with a few more lessons to learn there.
Good job, Expendables.
Brilliant work.
Oh, yeah, sweet. But what's
checking Ralph here for the Expendables. If he's clean, that'll put a pin in this match.
And that's always a question mark with young Ralph.
Yeah, he's a bit of a dodgy...
I mean, they play it differently in Tahiti.
I call him the dodgy dolphin.
Game finished.
Point approved. Good job, Expendables.
No, we love Ralph.
4-0.
Ralph is the man.
Yeah, now we're back to this
1
game.
minute.
Blast versus Lumberjacks. X-Ball now. So
2 apiece.
Yeah, 2-2 here.
2-2 with 3:56 left on the time, so that's plenty of time for a lot of good action. Let's see if they dig in and play a slower, more methodical point. If we see some more aggressive from Lumberjacks. Lumberjacks do better, I think, on the aggression. But hey, prove me wrong.
See how it goes.
Get through.
Alright, so we're back with
20 seconds.
BOP versus Lumberjacks.
Right, so this is BOP's second team. Well, I don't know if it's their first or second, so I apologise. But Blast and Lumberjacks
10 seconds.
kicking it off, 2-2, 3:56. If you're not on the edge of your seat, where are you?
Game on.
Lumberjacks
Double
hitting
middle.
those centre bunkers, which I like for holding down the fort. But let's see if they can roll their guns in the right zones. 5 alive for both sides. I believe the Lumberjacks have managed to get someone into the snake, which they have into the snake 1. If they can just play nice and slow, figure out where the bodies are, let everyone know, and do their job, I think we're going to see something pretty exciting here.
Oh, Lumberjacks and Snake 50
Wow.
and Dorito 50.
And the man from the blast team in the Aztec, he's calling for a check on his head. And he's clean. Mad Dog lets him play on.
Oh, and a move up the middle for Lumberjacks too.
Wow, so there are 3 players at the 50 across the field.
And he's
If he-
passing the 50 in
and
the
he
middle. He's
decides to
running
run
them
it
down.
down.
Oh, double. Oh, he's getting. Oh, did he get 3? He got 2, I think. That was a good move by the
Wow.
middle player.
Great move. I didn't know if that was going to work
Shoots
out.
the middle guy and shoots their snake player.
Yep, so we've got William filling out to the snake inset to try and salvage something. Oh, if he looks Dorito way, what is
Oh, he shot their snake player doing that move though, so it's all good.
Very lucky, because he ran straight into the gun of the blast Dorito corner.
Last 2 women alive for the Lumberjacks.
What more do you want, folks? Absolute stallions, though. Let's give it to them. They're
Well, I mean, hey, they've been last alive, like 3 points. So
They have no idea
Carrying
what this
the
Dorito
team.
guy is, unfortunately, so this could go bad.
Oh, and then she just...
And it's gonna go bad.
Both of them. Hunter.
Did you get
Hunter
both of
Key.
them?
One's still alive, one's still alive.
If she makes a run for that buzzer,
Oh,
run!
he's going for the buzzer.
Run!
She's got no idea what's going on.
Oh, Vince is
Oh no,
a
she
bit
knows,
slow.
she knows.
She knows, she knows. Send it, send it, send it. Oh, did she get it?
No,
And he decides to
could've-
set it at the buzzer. He gets behind the back centre. So they're playing a one-on-one.
He was right there. Oh, I think
And she gets him in the shoulder.
Oh yes,
If
girl.
I wasn't married, my God.
You wouldn't stand a chance, huh?
Well, hey, with gun skills like that, maybe I don't want to. And they concede. What an exclamation mark from our lady from Australia.
That was cool.
Wowee. Dang it, now she knows my face. My name is Blake Christensen, coming live from Marina Paintball.
Yeah.
Nah, brilliant work from the Lumberjacks, let's be honest.
That was awesome.
That was awesome. And so it's X-Ball, right? So they're 2-minute break, and then they're going to be coming straight back out.
So that was Vince at the end there, right?
That was Vince.
He could have
Instead
just
of
pushed
hitting
the buzzer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh, he won't
1
sleep
minute.
tonight, and if he does, sell your gun. Jeez.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. He's a great player.
Love it. This is why we play.
What's going on? Oh, it's X-Ball, right?
Yeah, X-Ball. So we're going to have a couple minutes here. They're going to wipe off. They're going to get reloaded, get gassed up, figure out a game plan. It can get quite chaotic in the old pits.
Oh, I pressed
1 minute.
I pressed 1 minute, so I give them more time.
Saint. What a saint.
Shouldn't have done that. They're asking.
Sounds like one of them's looking for a timeout.
Potentially. Let's see if they call it.
Yeah, one of the Lumberjacks is walking right off of. Oh no, he's on the
Dylan?
field. Never mind.
Timeout called. Ian, head ref.
I just got pause over.
Barely audible from Ian.
Or stop. Yeah.
A man that's from England, you'd think he'd speak English better. But he's called for a timeout, so...
Is it a ref timeout?
Well, no, I think it's from one of the teams.
One of the teams.
I think he's speaking for Lumberjacks.
For Lumberjacks?
Yeah.
I would guess so, yeah.
He pointed that way. So one can only assume.
And that Lumberjacks player went up and asked Ian for a timeout, I think.
I mean, they've got 4 players out already, so 5. So, well, nah.
Could be glitch.
That could be mind games. At this point, I wouldn't put anything past these Lumberjacks.
Why don't they just press the buzzer? Is it not working?
I'm not sure. But regardless, we've got 5 out for Lumberjacks. And we've got 4 out for our Blast boys. So if one more player would care to join the Blast squad, we'll kick off with another point here in a minute.
Should I start it? It's been a minute at least, though.
Yeah, I'd keep it.
30 seconds.
I think it's been about 10 seconds. Lumberjack's got 6 players out.
Nah, there's just a guy loading up the other guys, I think. He
20
doesn't have
seconds.
a gun in his hand.
Sponsorship.
Your camera
You
fall,
didn't see
beauty.
nothing, folks.
Yeah, you beauty camera fall.
10 seconds.
Yeah, the camera wasn't on.
Blast playing with 4 players off the break.
Oh, maybe some sort of penalty happened?
Game on.
I don't think it was them asking for the break. I'm pretty sure it was the Lumberjacks asking.
Oh, but the Lumberjacks lose one off the break too, so they're playing 4 on 4.
Oh, and BOP's in the Dorito 50 early.
Wow, and then they lose another player up at the 50 Aztec.
This is looking like a bop point, and he's going down.
And he
the
sends it to
Doritos.
take out the Dorito side, and does
Good
he
try.
get it? He does.
There's still one left in the.
One left, our young lady with the red
snake
hair.
insert.
Gonna make sure they don't think.
Now
Two
they got
are
a snake
on the
player
D2.
too.
Oh, they got a snake
They got
player.
a snake player and
Oh,
a snake
if he
insert.
can
Oh, she
capitalize-
shoots.
oh.
She shoots one.
She shoots first.
So
Oh,
she
she
trades
alright?
out and he
She's-
hits the buzzer.
They don't know about the snake.
So one of the Lumberjacks
Oh.
girls is on the ground in pain. I'm not sure if she just
Looks
got
like some
shot.
sort of injury.
Headshot, temple shot.
So we might see a timeout here depending on what exactly is wrong.
What happened?
She just got shot in the head, I think.
Huntaki, do you want to go down and check on it?
Ooh, yeah, I think it was just a headshot. She should
Hard.
be alright.
Hard ball to the head. Not what you want.
Singular. Singular. One ball.
Good on the refs though, coming to check over.
Yeah, love
see if
seeing the
she was okay.
concern.
Yeah.
It's probably the most
Well,
activity
she
I've
was
seen from the
actually
refs all day.
lying on the ground for a good 30 seconds before anyone came up to her.
Fingers
So.
crossed she's okay. That you hate to see it. You just never know, right? These balls are flying 300 feet per second.
Yeah.
If you BU, probably 305, 310.
I'm pretty sure it was only a paintball that dropped her.
Fingers
I
crossed.
don't think she.
She's walking it off. A back rub, so I think she'll be better now. Oh, an arm around the shoulder.
Must be her partner.
Has to
surely.
be. Well, hey.
Are they gonna check
Yeah.
the player?
Yeah, it looks like, so is the time still running on the game? No, so the time stopped. Refs haven't checked the player yet from Bay of Plenty.
They're checking
Looks like
him
they're doing
now.
it now.
And Tim the Falcon,
And
he's not
clear.
going to miss anything, but he's clean. So
Point approved.
So good job to BOP. Unfortunate for the Lumberjacks member. Some sort of injury.
what are we running? So we're 3 apiece with a minute 12 to go. If they, it'll be interesting to see who's drilled this, right? Is you want to be running 1 minute play drills to be able to know what to do in these situations.
What's this, that flexing?
What do you mean?
Sticking his arm out.
Yeah. Gotta look good on the camera now.
Alright, so 3 apiece, minute 12. Let's see who put in the work
Yeah.
and who's got the ice in the veins.
I want Lumberjacks. Just because
I-
BOP bit us. That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
I want Lumberjacks because they've come from overseas. Let's make all that money they've paid worthwhile.
Yeah. Why not?
I love it. And plus, I just like the way they play. And they're playing with 2 ladies that have actually been slaughtering everyone out there.
They're the standouts on their team.
They
I
are.
reckon.
They're carrying. No offense to the rest of them. Oh, I mean, the other guy gave her a great back rub, so I'm sure she's healed and recovered, good to go.
I hope so, because they do need her.
Some sort of technical thing happening.
Yeah.
Dave and Ian walking off.
Maybe
out
another
the
ref
back.
break.
Yeah, we might go to a ad break. Should we? I don't know. They're not telling us what's going on, unfortunately.
Give the people what they want.
I don't know what to
The
do.
sultry tones.
An ad break.
They want to see Tyler Harmon on their ad break.
No, they're seeing him.
They want to see Hunter flexing.
He's right here. They want Huntaki
Hunter, get in.
and Jack. They want Jack, Daniels, and Hunter.
Oh, so they're trying to figure out something. Dave and Ian having a big.
They're having words behind the paint shed.
Something's going on.
Oh. Maybe Ian's had enough of Dave pestering him.
Or the other way around.
It could
be either way.
Maybe
Blast,
Dave's sick of Ian running amok.
Blast might be complaining something about why they started with 4, maybe.
Oh, well, there you go. That's not a bad observation there.
Yeah, I don't know why they started with 4.
Alright, so next game they'll start with 6.
It's the only way to solve the issue.
Wow.
Alright,
They
it
should
looks
just put
like
everyone on.
Ian's coming back out onto the field. Oh no. He's taking his
I mean, it's
time.
quite late in the tournament, right? We're at set 14 of 18. Now,
Yeah.
kind of positions are getting solidified of where you're going to be in the semis, quarter semis, and finals. So you do want to. I mean, if there's something to complain about, now's the time. Not that they're complaining, so I don't want you to put that on blast.
Yeah, we don't know what's going
That's
on.
right, let's not assume.
Yeah, we're just making assumptions.
Not assume, that's all we do.
Yeah,
Hey.
we're kind of just.
I think what's happened is Dave and Ian have forgotten that they're supposed to be running a paintball match right now.
No, I think Dave's just telling them steak for dinner. Yeah.
They just want to drag it out, you know, like suspense. Build the suspense.
We all like a story.
We just all want to be late for the dinner.
Yeah, Blast and Lumberjacks are putting on a great show for us. A bit of controversy, just to really sprinkle some salt on this brilliant match.
It's been a mean match to watch.
It has.
Yeah, dead even here.
Yeah.
Cover that up.
For minute 12.
And I don't know if I could put money on anyone, like, logically, other than just where my heart sits. And that's with Lumberjack. Sorry, Blast.
PC Ripple.
Yeah.
So Ian back on the field. We'll see what the call is.
We're getting a call from the head honcho right now.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the strut.
Call me again.
Down to the Blast side.
Looks like we've got some breaking news from Dave. One sec, we're going to get him on the speakerphone here and see what he has to say.
Breaking news, guys.
Here we go.
Alright,
Here
breaking
news.
Okay, the refs wanted to evict Blast from the tournament.
Wow. I don't know what they did.
So we've had a decision with the ultimate ref, and that match is over and has been forfeited to Lumberjacks.
What happened?
Was it the overshooting on the ref?
Gross misconduct, shooting refs deliberately when they're calling him out.
Really?
Putting 8 balls into someone that's already dead.
Are they evicted from the tournament or just from this
They're
match?
not evicted from the tournament.
Just
They're
this
getting
match.
The ruling is the points gone to the other. The match has gone to the other team.
To the
Right.
Lumberjacks.
Thank you, head honcho.
Yeah. Alright, thanks for that.
Alright, folks, so if you didn't hear that from Dave over the speaker, he's kind of the head honcho of the event. He's had a chat with Ian. Ian, as the head ref, has made the call that Blast is going to be disqualified from this match for overshooting, both
Shooting
overshooting
refs
players and shooting refs intentionally.
I don't know about that. I don't think Blast would be doing.
And it's a hard call to make, especially because they said while the refs are checking players, you know, like you're allowed to roll your gun.
Yeah.
At a player that's getting checked.
It's a hard one. I don't really know what to say about that. That's a little bit awkward.
I mean, give the people what they want. Play the point. But, I mean, the refs have spoken, and so there you go, folks. We're not going to go against them. They are great refs. They do what they can. They're trying to maintain control over a game where there's 10 players running around with guns. So...
I was sitting on the edge of the cliff there.
Yeah, I mean...
I really wanted to see that point, eh?
Yeah.
No, I just don't know.
A little anticlimactic, but I mean, the refs have got to maintain control at whatever price they've got to pay. So, Blast pay the ultimate price, losing that close nail biter, and the Lumberjacks.
Are we playing another set here? Or is that it?
I'm just going to check.
I'm pretty sure that's it.
We might be calling it a wrap for the day.
A crazy way to finish a crazy day. So,
I think the refs just wanted to get to dinner early time, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I can't blame him.
Yeah, my stomach is rumbling.
So is Ian's.
Yeah, that was the last game of the day. Yeah, okay, cool. Thanks.
We're just getting confirmation
that
that was the last set for the day. Folks, thank you very much for joining us at Arena Paintball in our first match of the year, the first tournament of the year, event 1 of our 3-event race series. It's been a great day, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
8 a.m.
Tomorrow we will have the finals and semi-finals and the rest of the round robin. I believe there's still 4 sets to play, so yeah, we'll see you tomorrow for that.
Crack open a Coley.
KC football.
Yeah, get that out of the screen.
Is that done?